and change the title and all that good stuff. Okay, we're live on a Wednesday night, an odd night, where we don't normally play, but we're playing one shot to celebrate the release of the Pathfinder Beginners Box, because Paizo sent it to us, so we're going to play it. Tonight, we're going to be playing the quest out of the Beginner's Box, and I just read it, and I don't even remember what it is. Steal Talon's Lair. And we're going to be using the pre-gens that come in the Beginner's Box to run this quest. We have a full party of 6 players. All of our bases are covered. So, without further ado, why don't we just jump on in and play this? I will start by reading some text to you all. Oh, and I'll put a pretty picture up on here for all of you as well. Show to everyone. Absalom Station. This is where we start. Okay. You hail from Absalom Station, a huge space platform that is the hub of culture, commerce, and government in the solar system known as the Pact Worlds. Life is relatively safe in many districts of Absalom Station, but danger is more common in the hundreds of levels of the spire that extend beneath the station. In particular, the half-explored ghost levels in the depths of the Spike, abandoned for hundreds of years or more, are home to monsters of all sorts, from simple criminals to alien creatures that have arrived on the station over the years by unknown means, creating whole ecosystems in the gloom. Lately, however, a far greater danger has come to threaten the people of Downside, as locals call the Spike. Little local slang there for you guys. A few weeks ago, valuable junk, is that an oxymoron? Started vanishing from the recycling yards in the bought scrap neighborhood of the Spike. Everything from technological components to scrapped robots has gone missing. Local residents' livelihoods are at stake, but even worse, there are reports that some people have been killed as well. Ooh. Someone, or something, has made Downside their hunting ground. Although no one has seen the killer directly, a long metallic shard was found in one of the bodies, prompting the locals to dub the unseen killer Steal Talon. Under political pressure to do something about the problem, Absalom Station's leader, Primex Kumara Melacruz, has put out a call for heroes to search out this menace and stop it before it kills more people. She's offered a reward of 1,000 credits to the group that defeats this mysterious creature. You, of course, have decided to go on a quest to put an end to this monstrous threat. Rumor holds that Steal Talon is living in the nearby ghost levels, which many monsters have used as a den over the years. You've gathered your gear and are now approaching the entrance to this level, but you still have a few moments to get to know your fellow adventurers. With that, why don't we do introductions of each of the characters? I hear beeping on my screen. Let's start with Oak, your character. I'm just looking at the names at the bottom, roll 20.
No, bro. I'm playing Quig. Quig taught himself the basics of engineering while growing up in a poor scavenger family. One day he witnessed a bounty hunter capturing her quarry and then realized that's what he wanted to do for the rest of his life. That afternoon, Quig gathered up all his belongings, said farewell to his family, and set off to the wider world as an apprentice bounty hunter. When his mentor retired, Quig was ready to operate on his own and make a name for himself across the Pact Worlds. Quig is personal and outgoing, and his constant traveling for work has left him with friends and contacts across the Pact Worlds. He prides himself on being a good judge of character, and while he's savvy enough to withhold actual trust until it's been earned, he's not above throwing himself into a fight on behalf of a near stranger if he's got a good feeling about them.
Very good. Thank you. Let's move on to Steven.
Sure.
Is it Steven or Stefan? I always just call you Raydrick.
You can call me Raydrick as well.
Okay, Raydrick, let's move on to you.
Or you can call me Isef, who, awaking in an abandoned storage facility, no idea who they are and how they came to be, left and decided to become a spacefaring pilot. They were an android, so when they saw all the sort of bad times that other androids were having, with people being a little bit judging of them, a little bit prejudiced, they decide to become sort of a Black Ops-like operative in order to fight those who would do harm to other androids.
Yeah, you're an android. That's right.
Beep boop.
Beep boop boop. Very good. Thank you. Guys, sorry to interrupt. I posted the link to the Twitch in the chat there. If you don't mind jumping on the chat there, that would be awesome. In the Twitch, in the old Twitches. Raya, aka Wes.
Raya, I don't know.
I don't know either.
One of those things. She is a young Lashunta.
Yeah.
She's a prodigy or an icon of her species. She's developing and finding out as much as she can about all the alien species in the universe and how they form themselves with technology. So she's out here searching for all the answers.
Yeah. Lashunta. And what is your... I don't know if the others...
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm Technomancer.
You're a Technomancer. You're a spellcaster. You're a wizard. You're a wizard, Annie. Did the last character say what they were? Isef?
Yeah, operative.
Operative? Okay. AKA like rogue.
Yeah. I tried to work it in with the background.
Yeah. Spell it out for everybody.
Fair
Next, we will do Cascade. Cascade.
Cascade is a priest, aka mystic, who follows Pharasma, goddess of death. Famously quoted and believes that death is not an ending but a doorway, an entry to a new existence and the way of being.
Cool. What a weirdo.
Right? I mean, you could probably tell that by the weird squiggly thing on his forehead.
Yes, that's right. Next, we have Navasi.
Hello. I'm playing Navasi, a human outlaw envoy. She was trying to go the Robin Hood route. She came from a really rich family, didn't like the high life, went to go join some pirates to go see what they were up to. But then she left them when she didn't like their attitude and when they started stealing from medical ships. Ooh. And she's like a fast talker. She likes to be quick-witted, and she's just a rebellious 18-year-old out in the world.
That's right. She's the young pup of the crew.
She is.
Awesome. And last but not least, that leaves us with Obadiah. I'm going to call you Obo.
All right.
Obadiah.
Obadiah was born to a family of low-level military bureaucrats. She's a soldier who distinguished herself with her determination and ferocity on the sports field and in the dueling ring. She quickly established herself as a top-notch military cadet. She took to military life like a swamp lion to water. But she neglected politics and was discharged from the Vesk military, becoming a freelance mercenary instead. That is, her race is Vesk. She's a soldier. Her theme is mercenary. She's really big into honor and glory and winning fights.
They're like the Klingons of Starfinder. Obo. All right, that is the gang, the crew. So we will jump on over. Let me read my next bit of text, and we'll go over to the map. Finally, the ghost level is just ahead. The emergency lighting in these abandoned tunnels flicker, providing only dim illumination, and it's hard to make out details in the gloom. Grimy plastic sheeting hangs over 2 doorways, one to the north and one to the east. Let me bring over the map. Now, music, or like ambient sound music will play. Go ahead and lower it if it's too loud for you. I'm gonna lower it
So far,
slightly.
so good.
I just lowered the master volume. So here's the scene. So the lights are flickering. You see a pathway to the north and to the east. And there's like plastic sheeting blocking both paths.
So both those exits have a plastic sheet over them?
Yeah, just lightly hanging over and blocking them, I'd say. Just kind of propped up, it looks like.
Do we know where
Where
we're
did
at?
we come from?
Yeah.
You don't know. You're deep within the ghost level, and you've tracked the Steel Talon. You believe the Steel Talon killer to these current tunnels that you're in now.
All right, kids, I'll lead the way. Make sure you follow close behind me.
Let's stop
You'll all be
there.
safe.
Okay, with that, the plastic sheeting suddenly reveals 2 small green creatures with melon-shaped heads crammed inside bubble helmets. Space goblins. Howling battle cries, they charge through the plastic sheeting and attack. There's kill them! And here, let's put up a picture.
Where was this plastic sheeting exactly?
There's a space goblin. It was I didn't really draw it on there, but it was just like blocking the pathway here, like right here.
Okay.
So
Got it.
you step forward, they're watching you through this. There's like little holes and such in the sheeting. And they waited till you got close, and then he jumped out. So hey, he's right in front of you. And
Good.
there's one over there as well, behind the other plastic sheeting. So, we're going to learn some combat in Starfinder. So, we'll go ahead and we will roll for initiative.
Sent you a message in Discord, Matt.
Did you? Okay. Let me take a quick peek. Okay, let me do your token here quickly. I think I changed your token, yeah. Which one? Your Rhea.
There's decimal points in this one?
Yeah, I was. What?
It's a setting, so
Tie-breaking.
in case we roll the same thing, the decimal is your modifier.
Oh, I see.
It can
Usually
be added
multiplied by 100. Yeah.
It can be added to any game, can't it? It's
Yeah, you can. A lot of sheets use it. They just enable a toggle for it on or off.
Oh, wow. Look at all these 18s. That's why we've got
Oh.
the decimals. And the space goblins are at the top of the list.
I haven't rolled yet. I wanted to make sure my token was selected.
Ho ho ho! Rhea!
Wow.
Oh,
Oh, I guess I've got to roll.
yeah, I forgot to click the token first.
All good.
Where's...
Who are we missing? Should be 6 of you. I see 5. We're missing Quig?
I thought I clicked it.
The Rat Man.
Not put me on there because I rolled a.
Did you have your token highlighted?
You have to select a token to roll.
Yeah. Select
Okay.
your token and then hit the initiative button.
That way it knows which person did it into turn order tracker.
Oh, I'm used to Forbidden Lands where it's lower goes first. Okay. So, Isef, you get to act first. So, combat is much like every other role-playing game. You get multiple actions, you get to move, and you get to attack. If you don't want to move, you can also do something called like a full attack, where you can take 2 attacks, but they're like a negative or minus. So, like when you go to select your attack, it'll ask you, like, are you making a full attack? And it'll automatically do it for you. So you have some options. You'll have abilities and feats available to you.
can also charge as a full attack.
Yep. Does everybody have the
movement and attack together?
Does everybody have that link to the SRD that I posted earlier today?
I am looking at it right now to
Okay.
do studying.
Excellent.
Yay, homework!
There's also that other sheet that I posted that someone created on Reddit, and it broke it down by offensive, balanced, and defensive actions, which is a neat way to break it out also.
I do have that in the, how you say, Discord.
Excellent.
So, the first action I want to do is with the move action.
Yeah.
And I'm going to use that just to draw out my trusty old tactical semi-auto pistol.
Oh, nice. You got one of those. That's right. You're the one who ended up with the odd ranged weapon. Everybody else has laser pistols, except for, I think Obo has just all melee.
Yeah, I'm the only one in the good old space future with just a gun.
There you go. But you have a really good gun compared to everybody else. Okay. So you draw your pistol. Now what?
Distance
I think, is it like 80 feet or something? I think I should have programmed it in there, what a distance is. You know what? I have the...
I remember it had the... What's it called?
I have it here in front of me. Don't worry about it. I've got all of your character sheets here in front of me so we can reference it. It's 30 feet.
Well, yeah, I know that, but I'm trying to measure what the distance is between these two. Or what's the first...
5 feet per square.
Okay. So
that one guy's just out of range.
I can't really move, I think, right? Just because of that. Drawing the gun makes a move action.
Well...
Gun's like a drawing is a swift action, I think.
So...
Is it actually?
Yeah, so if we're playing by the rules that came in this, basically you just have a move and attack, but in the real rules in the game, you have a move action, a swift action, and a full... or a standard action. So swift action is actually drawing your pistol. And we're playing with the full combat rules, so you can still move.
Okay. I think I'm going to move to block off the other entrance right here and take a shot at this good old gobbo.
No! Don't! So you should just have to click the button for your pistol.
Full attack, no.
Alright, so you rolled a 16. What's this guy's AC? Alright, it hits! It hits its target. You level your pistol, and you take aim, and it finds its mark, and it pings off his little fishbowl over his head, and it adds another crack to it. And, oh, no! You can see it's already repaired with a little bit of tape. So he's quite distraught at you shooting a hole into his helmet.
He's really quick with the tape, isn't he?
He is really quick with the tape. That's like a swift action. He's always has it at the ready.
Roll dispenser right on his belt.
Yeah, right?
I know that feeling.
Trying to look for these guys' hit points. I don't think 2 damage is going to kill him, but... oh, there we go. Okay, yep, very good. Alright, so that is your turn.
I did it.
You did it. Rhea!
Okay.
You're up.
Rhea's going to move forward a little bit and then shoot an energy bolt at this kid over here.
This kid over... Which one? The one to the north or the east?
The one to the east. Acid sounds like fun.
Oh, yeah. That's the one where you get to choose the type of damage?
Yeah. Attack versus, I think it's EAC of 22.
Oh, that is a hit.
For 2 acid damage.
For 2 acid damage. So... it hits him, and it starts to burn through his little flight suit. Oh, no, first my helmet, now my flight suit. He's like swatting at his suit as it like burns and simmers, and there's smoke coming off of it. Is there anything else you want to do?
Nope, that's it.
No duct tape applications?
Nope, he's too worried about his helmet more than anything. Alright, it's the Goblins Attacks. Well, this one down here is going to draw his gun, and he's going to fire back at you, Isef. Because he was really concerned about that. His fishbowl. So with his laser pistol, he fires. but it goes wide. He's too busy worrying about his burning suit and trying to, like, put that out. Because I'm assuming a 6 does not hit you. Or do you guys can't see my rolls, can we? Can you? Just the people
Yeah, we see
watching. You can see them? Okay. I didn't know if I had
do.
it turned on or not. Okay, so 6 goes wide. And with you, Obo, the goblin in front of you is kind of like, yeah, bring it on, ha ha ha. And he's all cocky, and he pulls out a tactical baton, extends it, and he's gonna, like, swing at your shins and try to hit you with that. Does a 15 hit you?
Where are you shooting at?
Obo.
Oh, up top.
You said
I am-
16.
Which one do they have to
K.
hit?
KAC. Kinetic.
Well, it doesn't matter. 16 is
Nope.
my armor.
So I'm gonna say it hits you, and you don't flinch, and it looks up at you and it's like, uh-oh, and you just look down this thing and you're gonna get ready to pound the tar out of it. Kesk, you're up.
Squish that goblin like a bug.
Politely.
Politely.
Wait, aren't you?
Yeah, aren't you a bug?
Yes. I feel like I'm the only one in the group that can say that.
That's their word.
Yeah.
And I pick up something and I throw it with my mind.
Interesting.
Oh, that's right, because you have that as a free ability that you get to use, isn't it?
It's
I have that as
cantrip.
well.
Oh, you have his cantrip. Okay, Rhea has that as I think a racial ability. She could just use that all day, every day, which is pretty damn cool.
This bug just got 10 times more creepy.
Yeah. That's why it's really important to take a look at your feats and abilities, because you guys have some really cool stuff, especially in combat. Some of you have some, like, some, whatchamacallit, field controlling abilities. So definitely take a look at those.
Yeah.
And I tell...
Yeah, that's it.
What's his name again? Since it's not displayed anywhere, it's kind of hard to figure that out.
It's on the turn tracker. Who are you,
Oh, right. Obo.
Here.
I tell you specifically inside your head, squish it like a bug.
Oh, okay.
You're, like, creepy. Here.
Yeah, I can talk to you telepathically. It's amazing.
Yes, a couple of the characters can do that. And you can answer, usually, like, 10 words back. So you can say, okay.
Let's see. Obo asks in response, which bug am I squishing?
Oh boy.
Them, then, or hit, them, then me.
Oh, okay.
In that order.
Okay, and that's what you're doing. You picked up something, you tossed it, it went wide, and you said something in Obo's head. I like it. Navasi, you're up.
Alright. Is that weird plastic thing still in that hallway over here?
Yeah, the plastic sheet. It's like a big, big wide piece of, like, plastic. It's got some, like, holes and things in it. So yeah, you could grab that.
And she be able to just pull it out and then shoot at him? Or is that all?
Oh, it's lying on the ground. It's not even in the way. But if you if you want to grab it and use it, like if one of our telepaths wanted to pick it up and use it and fling it, they could. But that's what I thought you were going for. It's on the ground. He's exposed.
Okay, I wasn't sure.
Oh no, it's all good. It's all good.
She will move forward. She'll take it, but I don't. Would that count as a free action? And then I'd be
To
able
pick it
to
up?
shoot still. Yeah.
So are you wanting to use it as cover? Or what are you thinking with it? Because it would count as, like, an action to pick it up and get behind it, depending on
It's
what
a
you want to do
move
with
action. Manipulate an item. I'm assuming that's it, right?
Yeah.
Or you know what? Instead, she'll just get around this corner.
Okay.
Yeah, and then shoot at him from here
Mm-hmm.
with her. What'd I do with it?
Laser pistol?
There it is. Yes.
Laser?
Did that work? No, it didn't. Click. Why isn't it working? I'm clicking on it. Nothing's happening.
Let me take a look at your character sheet. Are you clicking on the word laser pistol?
Oh my goodness.
And then
I'm under attacks and trying to click or drag and drop.
Oh, your character sheet might be hiding
Yeah.
the imp value.
minimize your character sheet or move it aside, and there should be there's probably a second box that's popped up asking if you want to make a full attack.
Oh, I see.
And you're going to say no because you're not doing a full attack.
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay.
So you fire, and it goes wide.
I clicked it, I think, one too many times. Oh boy.
It goes wide. It, it laughs at you. Stupid humans. Obo, you're up. You got this thing just took a whack at you, and you just kind of shrugged it off. It was nothing.
Oh, this poor little creature.
Now, you didn't move, so you could take a full attack. You could swing twice at this thing with a minus to your hit.
I'm going to do that.
That's what I plan on doing.
I attack with my Doshko.
Yeah.
My giant lightsaber axe.
Well, it's like a rocket-propelled axe or like staff or something like that. Yeah, go ahead and attack that. So, you hit with both attacks.
Yes.
The first one, like, splattered this thing. Go ahead and describe, like, the kill. Because the first hit killed it, but you definitely hit him twice.
So, this does kinetic energy. So this is
Yes. Physical.
is this like rocket fuel? What is that coming out of this thing?
So
in
it's
the
almost like
photograph?
rocket propelled. It's got
Your
That's why-
choice.
it does so much damage is because there's some force behind this thing, not just your
Oh.
strength. It's also being propelled.
So those flames are coming out like behind it,
Yes.
so to speak.
Yes.
So in mid swing is when I turn that on, and it smashes downward with such force that despite hitting the top of the goblin's head, it actually also smacks the floor as well
Oh, nice.
before bouncing back up and hitting again with the second attack on the dead goblin's body. So it has been smushed thoroughly, and along our walls, we can actually see the insides of the goblin, which has a surprisingly amount of yellow in it.
You hear
Kesco Day approves.
the goblin that's still alive to the east is like, oh no, Squeeg!
And not that it matters, but if anyone attacks the goblin I've just destroyed with a ranged weapon, they get a +1 on it.
Yes. Yeah. This is where looking at your abilities and feats and skills are important. You control the battlefield. Okay. Last but not
It
least,
considers this.
Quig, finish off that goblin to the east.
My turn?
Yes. Yep, you're up.
And there's only one left.
There's only that one to the east that's left.
I want to run down, scamper to the corner,
Mhm.
and then pop my head around and try to shoot him. Well, let's see, what's my distance with the flamethrower?
Flamethrower.
Wait, what?
Well, I've got a grenade, a tactical baton, and a flamethrower, so why not just...
That's
Toast.
pretty good.
15 feet.
He's
So you're
really
with-
going to be worried about his faceplate now.
You're
Are these
within
5
range.
foot?
Yeah, 5 foot. I think you're in range.
Yeah, they're 5 feet each. You're within range, yeah.
You should ask the goblin which way he wants to die.
Oh, no.
Be polite about
He
it.
sees you just sauntering up, holding this big flamethrower. It's like the size of you, Quig.
How do I target this guy?
Oh, you don't have to.
Just roll. You don't need
click
to
the button.
actually click them. Oh, no, please don't. No. No! Oh, all right. What does
Oh
this
my
look like,
God.
Quig? You decimate him. What does this goblin kebab look like?
I just stick my head around the corner, then and smile, put my arm around, and then just.
So there's now this smoldering heap of goblin and flight suit and acid and a shattered helmet, and there's like burning plastic smell in the air from the plastic sheet that he was hiding behind.
I hope he wasn't carrying the key we need.
Yeah, right? Yeah.
Oh, let's
Needless
find
to
out.
say, he's
There's
unsearchable.
a key.
Yeah.
Is the one I destroyed searchable?
It is, well, yeah, there's bits of him left. Of your goblin, because you kind of just like decimated yours. You did so much damage to him, it was crazy.
There's ash
Elbow
left of that one.
smash.
There's bits left of the one up north.
They're both,
Ooh, I do love the bits.
the bits, they're
I'll
both
do it.
carrying tactical batons and laser pistols.
Hmm.
Ooh, I'll take that other pistol. Can
Yeah.
I dual wield pistols?
That is a good question.
Kind of.
I will look. And
Sounds like a full attack action to me.
Yes.
With a -4 penalty.
Yes.
Yes, exactly. It's a full attack, right? You attack with 2 different weapons.
That sounds amazing, and she's gonna take that gun.
The laser.
She's gonna take the laser.
Let me, here, I'll just read you off stats for...
Look what I found, guys. Now I can pew pew.
Okay. Anybody else who wants a laser pistol, you can go ahead and program it into your sheet. It's not
there's flanking in this.
well, yeah, using the full rules, there's flanking. Using them full rules.
I don't know if I want to flank with a rocket hammer in play.
I wonder what would happen if you flanked with that flamethrower.
1d4
Oh, boy.
fire damage and 80 feet. Okay. So anybody who grabbed a laser pistol, you can go ahead and program a laser pistol on your character sheet. Those are the stats.
I give this goblin the final rites. I don't think I need to do it to the other one because, I mean, he's just been cremated. So
Yeah. Obo's going up to the north there, so let's hang on. Is everybody going up to the north with Obo? Obadiah?
Split the party.
Let me check
Split
this way
the
real quick.
party.
I'm gonna stealthily creep around the corner just to peek and see what's there.
Yeah, make me a stealth roll.
wow.
I'll
Solid.
follow old quick.
Yeah, you make your way
Why
down the
not?
hallway, and you can see like some lights and hear some humming further down the hallway to the east, like way down the hall. Here to the north, I don't know. I don't think it's showing up with the dynamic lighting for some reason. The shadow is going over it, but there. I don't know if you can see. There's a door there. There's a room with a door, a closed door.
And further down the hallway, I've got dark vision, so I've got 60 foot.
Yeah, further down the hallway, you see like a faint glowing, and you can hear a hum coming from further down the hallway.
But no doorway or anything.
No, you don't see a door.
And while I'm standing right there, did somebody already loot that body?
No.
After the flames died down, I want to see if there's anything salvageable.
All you find remaining on him is he dropped his pistol and his baton on either side of him when he fell to the ground burning.
And his ashes.
And his
If
ashes.
nobody picked him up, I'll grab
And
him.
his ashes.
Sure.
If
Do you
you
have
wanna take
attack?
those-
Which one are you
baton?
talking about? That one or the other one?
The one to the east is the one that's ashes. Do you
I'll
have
scamper
attack?
back to the rest of the group.
Sure.
Hey, there's a doorway around the corner and something glowing down the hallway.
Well, like moth to a flame. Let's go.
Are you guys
I mean,
going,
yeah,
Ooh,
I can turn around.
Hey.
We can.
going
we can
north
handle
or going
this
east?
later.
Which way do we want to go?
Go where Obo was going first.
Where
All
are
right.
you
Going north?
going?
North
Going
it
that
is.
way.
We're going north. Okay, we'll wait for the rest of the gang to catch up here to the north.
Coming.
So you enter this room, and a multitude of conduits, pipes, hoses, and tubes dangle from the ceiling and walls of this room, many of them leaking a variety of colorful fluids. Some of these fluids have seeped together on the floor, creating multicolored puddles that glow with a faint radiance. Dusty glass vials and bottles sit atop a sagging shop counter in the northeast corner. A hologram of a humanoid alien suddenly flickers to life in the center of the room. Welcome to Arija's exciting elixirs. Come in, have a drink, and experience the magical blessings of Elo2. The alien figure beckons with one arm in a welcoming gesture. He waves towards the countertop there, the ancient countertop that's falling apart and has some glass vials on it.
This guy is now thirsty.
Yeah, there's puddles of just this weird glowing substances all over the floor, and some of them have mixed together into some strange combinations.
We figure out what it is.
Yeah, you can.
What do you need to roll for that?
Is it science?
You can, so you can either do a mysticism check or a science check to figure out what is going on with these and what these fluids are on the ground.
I want to check that out.
Woo! Look at that mysticism.
Well, I think I'm pretty good at that roll.
Well, you have a plus 10, I think, don't you, to that?
Yeah, something like that.
Wow.
Oh, whoops.
You're kind of like made for that.
I'm clicking too many times.
I understand the mystic art.
Alright, so
But
we've
I
got
rolled a 17 for the first one.
17 science and a 29 mysticism, eh? So, you take a closer look at it, both of you. Both, and even Obo is in on this.
Obo flexes at the puddles.
It's athletics.
Yeah, I know what this is. No. So between Navasi and Raya, the two of you are kind of like sitting there, you're examining the puddles together and talking about like, oh, what's this? Oh, I think I've seen this before. Oh yeah, this looks familiar.
Then Cascade just drinks it.
Are you gonna drink some? Okay, hold on.
Yeah, sure. Off the counter? Is this
Yeah,
what
why
we're
not?
looking at?
He's a bug.
Okay, roll me a
I
d10.
have to roleplay a bug. A D10?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
I like that
Well-
number.
While you guys are doing this, you go, hey, this stuff, there's some magical properties to this. These elixirs grant temporary magical powers or abilities if drank. Magical effects. And then you look over at Kesko and is slurping down on this stuff off the floor. So Kesko Day, you gain a -1 penalty to all attack rolls during the next combat.
Fair enough.
It doesn't sound very
But
magical.
does it taste good?
It tastes like Sunny D.
Nice.
So no.
Does it taste delicious?
Cascade vomits inside this hole here.
Wow, so much judgment on Sunny D.
So
It's
you
diabetes in a bottle.
you drank from one of the many puddles in this room. Anybody
Listen,
else want to
I've-
drink from some?
From a puddle?
Is it the same stuff in the bottles
Or
on
a
the,
vial?
Well,
on the counter?
the vials are empty. So there's empty vials and bottles sitting on the counter.
Oh, they're empty.
They are
Huh.
empty.
I'll take some vials and collect the stuff off the floor.
Yeah, you're gonna scoop it up and put it in there?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you scoop it up, put it in there, and the colors, when you put it together in the bottle and the vials, they don't really mix together. It's like these rainbow, multicolored fluids swirling around in there. They're giving off like a slight radiance, glowing, as you hold them in your hands.
Cool.
Do you want to drink some more?
Well, I'll taste them now out of the vial and not off the floor.
And
It still touched the floor.
Cascade, Cascade's glowing like a faint blue right now.
Hooray!
Sorry.
Oh, you're glowing more than usual.
Yeah,
I'm molting!
Raya, you said you wanted to drink some?
Yeah, I'll drink some.
Okay, roll me a d10. Oh.
Wow.
So, the drinker can choose one of the following: a +1 bonus to armor class, attack rolls, or saving throws, and you gain this bonus for the rest of the adventure.
Basic.
Wow!
This is the difference between a 1 and a 10. All right,
Wow.
go ahead.
AC.
Yeah, plug that. Do you know how to plug that on your AC?
I'm pretty sure I can do it with the buff, right?
Yeah, go ahead and put that on yourself. Anybody else want to drink from the vials and spin the wheel?
I'll spin the wheel of fortune.
All right,
Oba's
roll me a
in.
d10.
Give it a try. I have to type it in, right?
Oh,
-1 penalty to all attack rolls during the next combat.
Can I attack Cascade?
Try and
Will that
cram
count?
Cascade down that hole. Navasi.
Oh boy.
Navasi, you're like, I went in on this after seeing what happened to Raya, and you grab a vial and you swick it back, and you start to glow blue. Everybody who's drank it is glowing like a faint blue, but you don't feel any different.
Oh,
I got ripped off. Nothing happened.
great! Thanks, Keski.
And I touch one of the afflicted that isn't the one that got the benefit. Who wants to be touched by a bug?
That's not creepy at
Don't
all.
let
Or
the bed bugs bite.
I'm no bed bug. I'm a day bug, sir.
What are you trying to do? You want to touch someone? Oh, look at
Lesser
you.
remove conditions.
So you removed that
I mean,
off
Think
of
it would affect
Obo.
this.
That would help Obo a lot.
Self or
Right.
ally.
Man.
That's not really.
Does this cover
It's
that?
not. It's
Matt?
not. No, it's not a condition. So don't.
It's not a condition?
I'm not gonna. No, conditions are different. This is a magical effect. It's a magical fluid that you're drinking right now.
I go over there and I sniff it. Then I
Yep.
just look at everybody that drank from it and shake my head.
Don't you want to glow blue, Quiggy?
yeah, Quiggy.
Not really. Think so.
So Quig,
Ah,
Isef did not drink, or Kesku. Oh,
Would
no,
it-
you're the first that drank.
so 4 out of 6.
Yeah. The two of you are like shaking your heads.
But nothing happened to me. I ended up with
Yeah,
nothing except
You're
a
just kind
blue
of
glow.
glowing blue. Yeah.
And they
Oh,
couldn't
yeah.
figure
Would
out
it
what
suppress the blue glow? No?
What is this shenanigans?
Oh no.
Just gonna.
While you're
Does that at least light the way?
yeah, it illuminates a little bit. Raya, while you're passing by the counter there, you see a sign covered in dust that you didn't notice before, and it says you dust it off. It says management is not responsible for undesirable side effects.
What's up ahead?
So when you leave the area, you want to go ahead and move up.
And does she see anything?
Up ahead, it's the air starts to feel like damp and heavy, and you can smell like plants and organic materials, and you can see some plants up ahead and like dead leaves scattering the ground there. Obo and everybody else, when you step out of the area, the glowing dissipates off. You're no longer glowing. And Raya, when you leave the area, you look down at the vials, and the multicolored potions, or whatever you want to call them, no longer glow. They've just kind of gone like black.
Aww.
Dang.
Upon seeing the plants,
Yeah.
Obo pulls out her laser rifle
Okay.
and fires at them.
Okay.
As you do.
You don't
Local
like
flora or
plants?
the enemy.
You're just firing blindly in there?
Well, I can see plants,
Yeah. Yeah,
so
yeah.
I'm gonna shoot. I'm gonna shoot the plants
You
with
shoot
my
the, you shoot the
the-
plants, and this beam of light extends out of your rifle and towards the plants and rips through a whole bunch of them. And then slams into the wall in the distance.
I don't
Do they
think
need to
Obo
be
likes
destroyed?
plants.
You see, plants provide our enemy with a tactical advantage. There might be someone in the plants. The plants might try and eat us. The plants
Why not
might
just
bring
eat the plants? Logic.
The
Yes. this
point
the-
is, local flora only provides local fauna the advantage in combat.
I don't think you know what that word means.
I'm gonna go ahead here and take a look at these plants.
So, Cascade, you get to these plants here. In this chamber, it looks like some sort of hydroponics lab. There's lush green plants and brightly colored fungi lining the walls of the room, fed by trickles of water and flickering ultraviolet lights in the ceiling overhead. A carpet of dead leaves and vegetation cover the floor. So when you get to these thick plants that are around the perimeter, it's considered difficult terrain to go through. So you start like pushing your way in, and you poke your head in. Yeah, you start munching on these plants and with your little mandibles and making your way through it. Which just moving through it, it takes you longer than it normally would to get through this vegetation. So it empties into this room.
There I am for
with dead leaves and plants all over the floor, but the vegetation around the perimeter is very, very thick and lush. And there's
Are they wet or dry?
Yeah, no, they're wet. There's water trickling down. There's ultraviolet light flickering.
Does it taste any different?
No, it tastes like green plants and.
What do they smell like?
They smell acidic.
Should we burn them?
Cascade is gonna have a fun few hours.
Quig, should we burn them?
She says that he just pumps the trigger just a hair, just.
Oh, Quiggy, I have a fun time for you.
Yeah, give the word.
And then you see.
Does anybody know what these are first? Because if they were toxic, I would hate to burn them and then us inhale it.
They might be toxic because they smell acidic. And fire and acid usually give gas.
But Keski ate it and he's fine.
Yeah, Kesko's
He's
weird.
a bug.
Yeah. Why don't you go ahead and make
He's got 7 stomachs. Of course he's fine.
What do we need to roll to check them out?
Let's say science.
Okay.
Or life science.
Yeah, life science. I don't know if anybody has life science. Science is a new
Science?
general catch-all skill.
Science?
Okay, then roll life science if you have that. Whatever you have better in.
That was terrible.
Well, since I ingested it, can I tell some other way?
Yeah.
I'm looking at the stats. I don't see any of
Intimidate? What do you...
Oh, I scare the plants with my muscle.
Yeah, you saw the plants.
Medicine.
They're these are just like common house plants. It's weird that these are growing down here. They're grown for pleasure, leisure. They don't really produce a fruit or anything, but there's nothing toxic about them.
Oh.
So Cascade starts eating more.
Yeah, okay. Cascade starts eating more. What was that, Obo?
Are they frightened?
Are the plants frightened? They shudder.
Good.
So
What's
to the
over
south
here?
there, Obo has found a door. And Navasi is kind of... You want to start climbing through that stuff to head to the north?
Oh, she can't see through this, can she?
No, it's pretty thick, and like I said, it was difficult terrain, so you'd have to like kind of hack and
Alright.
push your way through it.
Okay. Yeah, she'll go on just enough to see what's past here.
Okay.
Hey, be right back. I'll be right back.
Yeah, so let's stop there. Why don't you go ahead and make me why don't you go ahead and make me a perception check while you're doing that?
Perception.
And I'm gonna go ahead and do a roll over here on my own.
I got a 13.
Okay. So, you're pushing way through there, and you don't notice or hear something beside you in the plants until it's too late.
Oh.
And it's not Cascade.
Old Obo wasn't wrong there about this hiding enemies. So, suddenly, this like 6-legged fanged creature roars and jumps out at you from the fauna and makes its attack. It must have been hiding within the plants. Let me see here. Here's a picture. This thing only has 4 legs, but it's pretty nasty looking, this thing.
It has
It's a-
6 legs.
Well, it's supposed to. That's not the picture. I couldn't find a picture of the actual creature in the book, so I found that and I thought, oh, that's pretty intimidating looking. Let's use that. I like it. Yes.
Alrighty then.
6 clawed legs, a single eye, and a long, sharp canines. This thing pounces out of the bushes and at you. So we're gonna enter combat, but this thing gets a surprise round on you.
Okay.
Obo yells out at Cascade. Is that your mother-in-law? How'd she get here?
I don't think we're the same species,
Um,
but my mother-in-law is on this station.
Go ahead and roll initiative,
Let me
everybody. Here, let me clear it out.
Oh, okay. Is it,
There we
Okay,
go.
go ahead and re-roll initiative. You're all good.
I don't think
I think
that
I
went
hit the
through.
me first button.
But no valid token. Oh, herpaderp.
Yeah, you gotta click on token.
Obo did not successfully intimidate everything. It
Nope.
the plans.
She was definitely targeting those plants.
This was definitely not my fault.
I'm gonna snoop ahead, guys. Rawr! Pounds.
Definitely Cascade's fault. He did not eat the plant that had contained the hidden creature.
Right?
Didn't eat fast
Oh,
enough,
yeah.
Kesky. Didn't eat fast enough.
All right. Did everybody
I-
roll? We're all good.
Yeah.
Think
'Kay.
so. Yep.
Cool. So this thing is gonna get a surprise attack on you, Navasi. So
Okay.
it lunges forward and tries to bite you.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's do a full attack.
I don't think I have any feats that will help against that.
Well, it doesn't matter because it missed with both of its bites as it
Oh!
lunges out from behind the plants. Snap, snap with its jaws. And you're kind of like, ah! And you sidestep out of the way of this thing. You're like, oh, what is this?
It's like, good God.
And it's just kind of snarls. And it's like fangs are dripping with saliva. It's hungry. It hasn't seen some food in a while. It's tired of eating goblins. You're a big, tasty human. Cascade, you are up first. Now, this thing and Navasi are behind thick foliage and vegetation. So it's actually going to affect any attacks against it. It's actually going to get a bonus to its AC because it's so difficult to see it.
So if I close my eyes, can I use my blind fight? I'm kidding.
I was like, wait a minute. No?
That's an actual ability.
Do you
though.
even have
Every
eyelids?
move's all
I read
penalty.
about that.
Do you even have eyelids? You weird bug person?
Probably.
He has 4 eyelids. They all
This is
blink
a
at the
personal
top.
question, Matt. I'm asking Cascade about his eyelids, man.
All right, Cascade, what do you got? What do you got for us?
I was thinking about doing a threatening thing, but I don't think I'm going to. Is there
I don't
Any-
think I'm going to help you.
hold actions?
There is, yes, and it much like 5e, once a specific trigger that you identify beforehand happens, then it'll go into play. It's called a reaction in this.
Okay, if at any point it makes itself visible, I will shoot it with my laser pistol.
Okay, so you're writing
And
your
that'll
laser
be
pistol.
that.
Okay, that sounds good. Isef.
This me.
Beep boop boop boop. You're surrounded by all this life.
I don't like it.
Yeah, I know, right?
Me neither.
This is gonna get me killed one day. But yeah, I'm gonna. Actually, what's the movement speed? Right, it's like 30 feet still.
For you, yeah. Whatever it
Yeah.
is on your character sheet. Let me see
Okay.
here. Some of you
Quick
guys,
might have a
It
penalty.
should still be
some of
30.
you guys have bonuses. Yeah, 30 feet, but there is a penalty moving through the trees. It's difficult terrain, so it's going to be double to move through that.
Okay. But moving within the gradings should be fine. Like moving right
Correct.
here, for example.
Yes,
Okay.
that is just littered with leaves and it's like just small vegetation. It's not the thick stuff.
Okay, so first order business, I'm gonna move all the way over there.
Kill them. And throw a grenade.
I don't have a grenade, but I can throw my gun at them. I don't know if that'll work.
Most of you guys
Do we
have
get a
grenades.
knowledge check on this creature or anything?
Can you? On
Yeah,
your,
is there?
on your turn, you can.
But take a standard action.
A knowledge?
Yeah.
I don't know. Take a look on the S or D while we're waiting for your turn
I'll
here.
look.
I don't think it
Use
would be
a skill as
standard
other action. I believe that's a skill, right? So
Yeah,
it'd be
that is a
other
skill.
actions.
It'd be a standard action, wouldn't it?
It says other actions on the handy dandy thing that Matt gave us.
So yes. I would say it'd be a skill. What are
I
you
don't have
thinking,
a good-
Isef? Do you want to
I don't
hold your
have a
action
real-
also?
Yeah, I don't really have. Do I have a good shot on this thing?
You can
I mean,
shoot.
nobody's
It'll
in
just
your way.
you can shoot. So it's not going to give you a minus. Like I said, it's just going to give it a plus to its AC. So you can take a shot.
I mean, I gotta try. I don't want to be a jerk and just
Leave
Watch.
Navasi by herself over there.
yeah, just watch someone I've been hanging out with just
Yeah, you
die.
can-
If that's
you
like
can
that's sort of like a social faux pas.
You can hear where it is. You can hear the bushes rustling. You can hear it kind of like growling at Navasi, and you get like the odd flash of its body once in a while between the foliage. So yeah, you can level your blaster and try and take a shot.
Try to do that. Make one of those gun pew pews.
Pew pew. Who knows? You could roll very well.
A 1!
Or
I did
a
not.
1. You critical fumble.
Oh boy.
Yeah, you drop your pistol in the foliage, and you gotta spend your swift action or your whatever next round to try and find it.
It would
Do
be
I have a
move.
swift?
Your move
It
action.
would be movement.
Your move action. You dropped it and it's lost amongst the foliage and dead leaves. We're gonna say is your crit fumble.
Fair enough. I guess I just look down at the foliage and just shrug.
You're like, why am I surrounded by all these living things? I hate them all.
I hate trees.
Alright, this thing's gonna try and bite you, Navasi, again, and it's gonna make a full attack again. And hit the
Alright.
second time. I was gonna say miss again. So it lunges at you the first bite, and you kind of like swat it away with your hand. I don't know if you got your pistol out or whatever. But then it finds an opening after it takes that first bite and sinks its teeth into your leg. And you wince in pain and you feel burn, and blood starts to trickle down your leg. You take 5 points of damage.
Oh jeez. Sad. 5?
Quig! 5 points, yeah.
Yeah, it's not showing up anymore, Matt.
What's not showing up?
I believe you have it whispering. It to
Oh,
you.
it's not showing the rolls to you guys?
Yeah.
Okay. It's just a setting on the character sheet. I can change it, but yes, 5 points of damage.
Does this have the ability to show like a cone?
Here, let's do that. Does roll 20 have the ability to show a cone?
Yeah.
Wes?
Yes and no. The short answer is no, unless you have the cone token.
Okay.
Like
Trying to
what-
figure out if I could. I've got a 15-foot cone with my flamethrower. If I could squeeze that to not hit Isef or Navasi.
Yeah, because generally cones are the length and the end, so it's 15 feet out and 15 feet across. So it's going to be like a isosceles triangle like that. I guess that would
Yeah,
pretty much be a equilateral triangle or whatever.
Like 1, 2, 3 on the squares.
Yeah.
I
I
just
would
can't.
like not to be burnt alive.
Yeah, that's why I don't want to. Like, it looks like I might get two of y'all, but I can't quite tell.
Nor Navasi.
I mean, if you have
I
to
would
do
say
it.
it would go out one square, then go to 2 squares, and then to 3 squares.
The angle's the hard part.
It's hard with squares.
easy with hexes, though.
Okay.
I don't know, because if you go out one
What's your range? 30 feet?
right in front of me, then you go out two, that should bypass both of them. Anyway, it's too risky. I'm going to ready my baton, and so if something jumps out at me, I'm going to attack.
Okay.
That's as far as I can move.
That right?
Whoa.
Whoa. Yeah, it's a cone.
Wow.
Navasi,
Wow.
you're up. This thing just took a bite out of you, and you're like, where are my friends? You can hear them all moving on the other side of these bushes. Guys! No, Isef did take a shot, didn't he? Yes, but it
He
went
tried and he dropped his
They
gun.
tried, yeah.
well. Yeah, so he didn't take a shot.
I
He just
appreciate it, but bro.
It's not my fault my gun is bad.
Alright.
It's made by an organic, silly pistol.
What
What does she have?
What does she have?
Is there a disengage?
Yeah, it's the 5-foot step.
Yes.
Classic to Pathfinder.
There is. But you would have to move up, because if you moved in the foliage, it's like difficult terrain.
She has 30 movement.
Okay.
How much would the difficult terrain slow?
Well, she would
it's by?
5-foot step as her action and then move away,
That's
right?
true. So yeah, you move into there, and then yeah, you could move away. It would just eat up an extra movement point to get through that.
Okay. I mean, that's fine. She just wouldn't be able to attack, right?
Better
Correct.
part of Valor.
Yep.
Better part of
Yeah,
Valor.
you could
Yeah.
book it like down here, back here with these guys. Hey.
Yeah, she's gonna go over there next to Quig.
My
Like,
friends didn't
the
abandon
thing
me.
jumped out of the freaking bushes, and it should have burned it. Quig, you should have burned it. It was. Oh, jeez. That's
Nobody
it.
ever listens to the lizard.
Swear.
So there's a text for use a skill during combat.
All skills. Combat,
that's it
I'm
for me.
a little bit more lukewarm on.
Thank you.
It's up
Okay.
to you, Matt, pretty much.
Yep. Sounds good. Raya, so do you want to use a skill?
I wanted to do like a knowledge check to see what I know about this creature. I was hoping it wouldn't take a full action, but I understand if it does.
I am going to say it's going to take an action.
All right.
Because
Not
you're
a
trying
line
to
of
look
effect,
through
right?
it through the foliage and whatnot.
Yeah, got a bad look.
Yeah.
What do I roll?
Which skill?
Knowledge check.
Yeah,
Life science?
Let me take a look at your
The
character
closest
sheet
one.
Acrobatics.
here. Yeah,
There you
intimidate.
go.
Yeah, life science. Or I'd let you do science
Okay, I'll do science.
at a higher difficulty, but yeah.
Bam!
You still nail it with your plus 10. Yeah, this thing
Smart
is
girl.
you've seen and heard of these things before. They're known as a Parathi. And
Do they have weaknesses, vulnerability?
not as far as you know.
What's
It's-
its greatest advantage it has?
It's stealthiness is its greatest advantage.
Mm.
They're known for being silent stalkers.
Does it have eyes?
It has a single eye
Okay.
in the center of its face.
Okay.
And it's
Basilisk,
very
don't let
unusual
it
to see
look
this.
at you.
This thing is not, well, there's nothing native to Absalom Station, but this thing is from far, far, far reaches of space. It is very unusual to be seeing this thing prowling and wandering the
This thing shouldn't
bowels
be
of
here.
Absalom Station.
Should not be here. I'll divulge all the information that I remember about this creature to the rest of my party.
Mm-hmm.
Combat banter is also an other action.
Yeah.
Yeah. Obo. You're back there.
Goodness gracious.
You see Navasi emerge, injured.
It bit me in the leg.
What's the how getting
Times 2.
through?
Times 2, so it'll cost you 10 to get through or to enter. Let's say like you want to get in there next to him, it'd still take
Yeah,
double to
that'd
get
be
in there.
30.
Well, perfect. All right, I'll get in there. And I only can take a regular attack then, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Shame. Subtract 1 from that though, so a 16 to hit.
Was it damage or attack?
It was -1 to all attack rolls.
Okay.
So
All right,
16 to hit.
16 hits.
16.
So
All right.
you're using your rocket staff there to...
Oh yeah, I'm bursting through the foliage, swinging the rocket staff like a mad woman.
All right, it slams in this thing and with a thud, and you hear like a whimper as it hits, and then it looks right at you and snarls. Cascade. You gonna eat some more plants?
Tempting.
Eat some of the dung from this Parathi? Are you a dung beetle?
No. At least I hope I'm not. I'm going to use an ability.
Okay.
And this is a non-magical, apparently. That's
Sure.
also magic.
Which ability are you using?
I can use it 3 times a day, 2d8. I just want to save my spell slots, so I may as well use this.
No, that's smart. It's very smart to save your spell slots.
So
I will tell you that. I
everybody-
encourage it. So everybody
So
within 30
everybody
feet?
gets that, but it only affects one person because I'm kind of focusing on her.
So Navasi, give yourself 6 hit points back. You're back to full!
Yay! Thank you.
And casting a spell and move. Yep, I'm done.
Isef,
That's me.
we're back to you, buddy.
Where's my gun?
Yeah, so you gotta spend your move action to find your gun. You fumble around in the foliage and the leaves, and you kick it with your foot, and you pick it up and go, that's where it went. Stupid thing. Oh, you know what? Your weapons are
What is it?
attached to you. You wouldn't have dropped your weapon. Let's just say you went prone then. That's one of your abilities as an android, is that your baton and your gun are actually part of you.
Is it like
Oh.
a finger gun? Then?
Yeah, because shoots out of his eyeballs. Psing! I forgot about that. They're part of you. Can't be disarmed. as
Hell
an
yeah,
android.
finger guns.
All right.
I mean, you can be disarmed, just you can't
Oh.
be
Literally
Oh,
disarmed, yes.
no!
Which I'd rather avoid.
So we'll say you got knocked prone. You tripped on some of the foliage and you went to the ground. So it took your movement to get back up.
Uh-huh.
I forgot about that about you. You're
I
constructed.
never,
It's an android.
I never
trait.
knew that about myself. Here I was thinking I was shooting a normal gun. Turns out it's just my hand.
It's your hand.
Dropped your hand.
I dropped my hand again. Whoops.
Oh boy.
I guess I'm gonna blibbity blabbity shoopity shoopity shoot it
Do
again.
it.
Wrathy.
Do it. It's a miss. It goes wide, but it does not hit Obo.
I know a certain goblin that has some duct tape.
Yeah, back at
Take your hand.
the entrance. All right, Obo. This
I really
thing's-
should have thought about accidentally hitting Obo before I shot that gun, but yeah.
Well, you didn't roll a 1. This thing's snarling at you. You just slammed your rocket staff into it, so it's gonna snap at you twice. The first one connects and does 6 damage to you. Good thing that second one
Spicy.
didn't, with 9 damage.
Spicy.
Spicy. Full attack. Quig. What would you like to do?
It's not. It's still on the other side of the foliage.
It is, because Obo went and engaged it. So it has no need to move.
Can I even see it?
You can see glimpses of it from time to time.
You can hear it mostly.
Yeah, you hear
And
it
somebody
snarling.
called you. You called out what it was and what it could do, correct?
Yes, it's called a Parathi. Someone called it out. It's
Yeah.
it's like it's almost like a jungle cat. So that's why it's really weird. It's known
Super
for
stealthy.
stealthy stalker.
Doesn't really have any.
think-
This thing is.
Got a single eye.
Yes, it's only got one eye in the center of its skull.
Because it doesn't tell me here how big an area does my grenade affect. I can chunk it down the hallway.
yeah, grenades, huh? You're gonna throw a
Just
grenade
don't
in there?
fumble.
No, I'm just curious.
Problem with grenades is
It's not like I want to really do that on a
they
space
redirect.
station.
Yeah. I'm just gonna turn the page with grenades, because I think most of you have grenades, so let's look it up now.
I have
Oh,
one
I
that's
didn't
a
get a
20-foot
grenade.
radius.
He said most. He covered his bases.
Most. Single use, range attack. Target an enemy with a grenade's range.
15 foot. 20-foot range, 15-foot radius, I guess.
Oh.
Yes. So you would hit
Wow.
Obo.
Would hit everybody.
Well, if I'd set it off right here, I'd want to chunk it down the hallway.
Check it down the hallway. You want to save them grenades.
Well, it sounds like you have to throw them at an enemy, not at a spot.
I think you. I looked at one of the rules earlier. I don't know if it was in the quick. I don't think he's in the quick starter, but that you attack a grid area.
Yeah, that would be in the full game, that rule.
Yeah.
And then you roll, I think, within the grid where it lands. That's in the full core book, which I have
Can I-
here somewhere. But...
Okay, I'm going to move to right there. What's my penalty? I can attack it from right there, can I?
Yeah, there's no penalty to attack. It's just a penalty to your move. So you can move in there and you can take a swing at it. You're right next to it, so you're not going to get any negatives for hitting it. You're going to try with your baton.
Yep.
I believe that's a hit. Yeah, that's a hit. For 3 damage. Boom! Slams into this thing and it turns and looks at you and snarls.
And
Navasi,
cats.
you just... Oh yeah, cats. You little mouse. Navasi, you just made it out of there alive. You're feeling a
Yeah.
lot better thanks to Cascaday. Quig
I-
just jumped in there and got and smacked it.
I'll use one of her. Well, her special ability doesn't. I don't know how many times you can use said special abilities.
Which one is it
Because
you're
it
looking at?
I want to use get 'em.
Get 'em. So that's
And
an
it's-
envoy class ability.
Yeah. I
There
just don't know
is
how many
no
times I
limit
can
to
use
it. Once during your turn in combat, you can choose an enemy within 60 feet. You and your allies gain a +1 bonus to your attack rolls to hit that enemy until the start of your next turn. There's no limits on
Oh,
that.
okay, so just one. Okay, cool.
So everybody
So
gets a
she's like
+1
a
to hit.
leader class. She can be like,
She's a buffer.
focus fire.
Yeah.
She'll do that for sure. But that's just takes her move action. Would I
think,
still be able to?
No, I believe that's your standard action. Yeah, that would be like your standard action. You're direct in combat. Get him! He's over there, right? And then everybody gets a +1 because you're
Yeah.
directing them to its location.
Yep. It's like, oh, he's over there. He bit me in the leg. Shoot him, please.
So you catch a glimpse of this thing clearly, and you point out to everybody, and they're like, "Ah, that's where it is."
Yeah, as long as he can hear her and she can hear it, or see or hear, it's all good.
Right. Did you
So,
want to move at
yeah.
all, or is that it for your turn?
I can't move. It's as a move action. I have to use that.
Oh, is it? I thought it was your standard action to do that.
Is it an ability?
It's an
Go ahead and
ability.
Click on the
Special
ability.
As a move action. Well, I
Oh.
was it here in front of me. I printed it out.
Oh, okay. As a move
But
action.
I don't
Okay,
know
yeah.
if is it
It's-
different?
It's because these are so basic, these characters, these NPCs, it doesn't even get into the details. Like on the ones that I have from the Beginners Box, it doesn't even get that deep into it. It just says it's an ability.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, let's go ahead. Use the full rules. It's your move action. So you still have your standard.
Cool. She'll use one of her laser guns then to try and shoot at it.
Yeah. Go for it.
and everybody else gets the +1 when they get a turn.
Sweet.
No full attack, right?
Correct.
Okay. So if a full attack is only if you don't do anything else.
Right. You just sit there and
Okay.
you just unleash. Woo! You hit!
Wow.
Oh!
Whoa!
Wow!
Crit!
She got pissed off, y'all.
All right. You kill. Go ahead. Describe the kill. It's done.
Oh man. Well, as she was trying to yell at everybody to go after it since it bit her in the leg, she decided to just pull out her gun, point right at it, and shoot it, I guess, multiple times. At this point, she just wanted to unload on it, and how mad she was for being caught off guard.
You see it. You call it out. You aim your pistol. Just unload into it. You shot it right in the eye. It's single eye.
It's like, oh, never mind, we're fine. Let's move along. That never happened.
All right. So we have a door to the south and a hallway to the north.
Obo turns to Navasi and reminds her that I should lead, and you should probably not.
I mean, debatable, but I'll allow it.
Where are you at on... how you looking, Obadiah?
Perfect. Like I always do.
Oh.
I'll head north though, since that seemed to be
Sure.
where we can deal with the door later.
Yeah.
Where's the snap in that?
So
That's
you,
good. He starts dissecting and maybe nibbling on corpse and then blessing it.
you weirdo.
Obo
Is it
yells back, good news, my mother-in-law looks like she's up here.
Oh boy.
It looks like
Please be a stuffed animal.
the dogs from Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
So, a small fire burns in the center of this empty storeroom. Beyond the fire stands a crude effigy of a quadrupedal
Look at
beast.
your gift.
I know, right? I've gone crazy with my gifts. Made of scrap and junk and topped with the elongated skull of an alien creature. A simple skull and crossbones symbol has been painted on the steel doors leading to the room to the west.
And your mother-in-law's ugly.
And yes, I've gone crazy with the gifts, Wes. And Forbidden Lands, they didn't hit it, but I made a map that had like flowing water. There was a river, and I got fire everywhere. I'm embracing them. So what do you guys
Is there
want to
a
do?
console in this thing?
No, it's just like junk. I just threw it on there when I made the map, just to fill it, just to put flavor on the map.
So
You look
so
at it.
who wants to take bets that whatever this effigy is what's on the other side of the door?
Can I touch it?
Very logical.
Well, this is not a fantasy RPG. This is a sci-fi RPG. There's
The skull and
obviously
crossbones,
something
too.
much worse.
What else is on the other side of the door?
Well, I'll open the skull and crossbones door. Might as well find out.
Sure.
Is there anything else that's weird about this effigy?
Do you want to take a closer look?
Yes, I do.
Okay, go ahead and make me a perception check.
Will
If it's
do.
fishy at all, just blow it up with a grenade.
Gosh, that was terrible.
So, Matt, is it fishy?
That's a
It
good looking
is trapped. So you start fishing around and you find a little compartment, and all of a sudden this little laser blaster shoots from within this makeshift effigy, and it shoots at you.
Leave it to the curious kid.
Let's go
guys.
ahead and make a quick roll here and see if it hits you.
What am I rolling?
No, I'm rolling. Okay, 22 hits you. I'm not even gonna ask.
Oh Lord!
22 hits you.
11.
Yeah, I know. Plus 11. I was just looking at the book here. I'm like, what's the plus for this hit? Oh, 11. That's not gonna miss.
That's gonna hit.
Damage is
Please be kind.
13.
Oh,
It wasn't kind.
Dear
It's-
effigy, we
Rip,
are first level
guys.
characters. Why are you rolling plus 11?
That's all.
And
That's 1 over her
3d6.
HP.
Shame on.
Oh, did she just drop?
She did
Yeah.
drop. That's 1 over
That's
her
like
HP.
-1.
So Navasi's
Yes, it
poking
is.
around. It's like, hey guys, I found something. You hear, pew, and all of a sudden, oh, she drops to the ground, bleeding.
Rip.
Well, I'm for the healer. Is it same as 5th, Matt, with healing? Or is there special rituals that we don't own?
To bring her back? No, healing will just bring back whatever hit
Okay.
points, and she's good.
Everybody gets that. Yay! No, I think does the negative count, Matt?
Oh, the negative? Yeah. It'll go. No, she's not gonna. It won't be. She's dropped to 0. So you guys also all have. I think I forgot to put on your character sheets. So I'll tell you now. You all have 2 healing serums, which do a D8 healing each. So you could also just, put that down her throat, or you can save it for later. All of you. You all have 2 healing serums.
Well, this one actually affects not just you, but
But
also
Obo also, who was injured.
Obo, yes.
So 9 points.
So you get 9 healing back, which should put both.
think
Well,
Obo's
you
full.
at full, Obo.
Yeah, Obo's fine. She's
Obo
not
is
stupid
better
enough
than
to
fine.
mess with trapped
Tesco
effigies.
Advises you to step back a little bit and not touch too much stuff, as he understands the curiosity art.
But, so, Navasi did find something. She found a crevice in there. And within it, she found a fragmentation grenade, a riot grenade, a shock grenade, and a concussion grenade. One of each.
Holy
All depends on
moly.
all of them. Close the effigy and run.
Alright,
What the fuck?
so
They're not armed. You just found like a little cache of grenades.
alright. How do I add those in?
Yeah.
There's nobody else in the party that you might want to distribute them to.
She's just like, nope, I died. These are mine.
I made a sacrifice to touch this effigy.
I
I
died for
found
these.
goodies.
Let's say, well, you're going to go to the SRD, look up the stats, and type them into your character sheet.
They are on the SRD. If you want to type it in while we're doing this, that's a really good idea. Thanks, Wes.
Okay,
Concussion-
so
you
what
get a-
was it
it's a
that she
con-
found?
They're all one. Like, there's multiple levels of weapons, like concussion grenade 1, concussion grenade 2. So they're all 1. So you found a concussion grenade, a
Type
fragmentation
them out,
grenade.
Matt.
All right.
She's gonna type them in.
I already have a frag.
Hang on.
So
I'll
that's added.
paste them in the chat or whatever when I find them.
Concussion,
Yeah.
I'll put it in there.
Concussion,
frag or fragmentation,
frag.
riot, and
Riot.
shock. All level 1 grenades. In this game also, and we won't get into it because we're doing a one-shot, your gear also levels up, not just your characters. So gear becomes like
that's
useless
amazing.
as you level up. It's kind of like an MMO in that sense, where you get better gear as you go. But okay, so we set off a trap, we killed a PC, brought them back to life, and now we have a door with a skull and crossbones on it that Obo's standing at and opening or opened.
Do you have
She
any
opened
second thoughts, or are you just gonna go ahead with it?
Just
Yeah.
gonna go ahead with it.
Okay, yeah, you open it up. Let me go to my dynamic lighting level and make it go away.
Never think twice.
Psh, we never use dynamic lighting in our games.
Jesus, there's so many weapons for this game.
Good.
I know, right?
It's ridiculous.
Can you see? Here, I'll just pop you on this side. There you go, Obo. You just have to go on the other side to see. So, access panels on the walls of this room hang open, revealing jumbled conduits and haphazardly spliced wires. A variety of jury-rigged tech in various states of disrepair is scattered across the floor in several workbenches. Across the south wall, a makeshift throne built of scrap sits atop a raised platform. You see, bear with me here, stop right there. I don't know why I have
Sorry,
these
I heard
guys-
tech and came running.
I don't know why I have these guys hidden. So on the throne, you see a goblin flanked by 2 other goblins. Where's my goblin? This is the guy on the throne. The other 2 look just like the other goblins you saw. So he's like the boss. He's sitting there, he's got his arms crossed, and he's like, what do we have here?
Sorry, he just has a railway traffic light.
Yeah, right? That he's flashing at you repeatedly. He's got his hand in front of it. And he's making like,
I will blind you.
I will blind you. Yeah, what? Oh, who are you? What are you doing in my lair?
Man, do we get a surprise round on these guys?
Do you want to? You could. They're talking to you. You could just like charge in. Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna throw my shotgun. Two guns.
Okay.
Okay, I kind of want Matt to start acting out what he's saying with the goblins as you throw this.
Yeah, he's sitting with his arms crossed. He's like, "Who are you? What are you doing in my lair?" And then you're just like pulling the pin with your teeth and tossing it.
What's the explosion range on a shot grenade? Is it like standard, like 10 feet from or like a 10-foot radius?
I posted a picture from the book in the Discord chat.
It's 20-foot range. Explode 1d8, 15 feet.
Which one?
That is
throwing?
definitely not this thing.
Is that a 50-foot? Oh, or a 15-foot? I guess they usually do radius, don't they?
Yeah, I think it's a
Yeah.
radius.
Yep.
All right, so okay.
You're throwing a shocker
so-
grenade? Yeah.
Oh yeah, so like all of these guys are.
It's
hit by
1d8
that.
versus E or energy, right?
Yeah.
1d8 energy and a 15-foot explosion.
Yeah, you'd get all three. So go ahead and make your roll. Oh yeah.
I
11.
got that. I don't know if that's gonna hit any of them on their energy.
Do I have an energy AC?
They get to make a DC saving throw is the way it works. So you throw it in there,
Oh,
but they get to make a saving throw.
got
What
it.
is the DC, Wes?
Doesn't list a DC.
Riot grenade, it is a 14.
It's shock grenade.
Shock grenade is a 12. They need to roll or higher.
Good for them.
So
Let's see.
let's get the character sheets for these guys out, and we will roll
I believe in them.
DC
I believe in
reflex.
them.
They don't really have
Explode special property, which lists the amount of damage the explosion deals. Energy type.
the way these character sheets are built. Oh, there's a reflex. Okay, so this is the guy on the throne. Oh, he dives behind the throne and takes cover. They still take damage, but they take half. Yeah, and
Reflex for half.
the two goblins. I'm just gonna roll once for them. Take the brunt of the blast. They are not so quick on their feet, and
The other guy's a leader.
so 10 damage. Holy crap! Okay, so the two goblins minions drop. Why do
Wow.
what are these guys on the map?
See, this is why we give you the grenades.
Obo looks back at her comrade. She says, "Always negotiate from a position of strength."
There's just like a smoldering crater left there, and he took half damage, so you did 10, so he has 5. Let me just look at his hit points here.
Skade gives you
He's-
3 thumbs up.
Weirdo. He's okay.
Not even scratched.
Not really. If you're watching the stream, you'll see his hit points.
I wasn't watching it, but he's a boss goblin. I know.
He is a boss goblin. He's like, ah, what are you? I was talking to you. So we'll enter combat now. That was our surprise round. You jerks. Welcome you into
sorry,
my
let me roll this out here.
welcome you into my lair.
I
and
keep
you
forgetting to click on myself.
grenades at me.
Is it?
God damn it.
No! I did better than everybody. I win.
There, let's put that there. That looks good. Just look at the stream to see where it's all set up.
Pretty sure Quig did pretty good. And we
I
got
want to use my
ISIS
inspiration to
doing really
re-roll
well.
my initiative. Oh wait, wrong game.
Welcome to Pathfinder. Doesn't have inspiration. Well, it might do, but I haven't read any of the rules, so there you have it.
I don't remember from when I ran the full game that it did. Okay.
Lois goes first, right?
Let's line these up. Yes. Isef! You are up, pal. So Obo just wandered in here. They're talking. Well, the goblin was on you, and Isef just pulls the pin on the grenade, tosses it in. There's now 2 dead goblins and a goblin hiding behind a throne, shaking his fist and waving a pistol in the air.
I'm gonna go around this corner right here and pop a quick shot off using my finger guns
Your finger guns, yes.
at this gobbo.
That's a thing. As we
Totally.
know. Oh, that's a hit. I'm giving him a bonus to his AC because he's hiding behind cover, and that's part of the legit rules, but a 21 hits for a whopping 1 damage.
I love it.
So he's just
wow.
he's just poking. I'll say his hand is poking. He's like waving his pistol out, threatening you, and yeah, you hit his hand. Ow! Jerks!
Bad gobbo. Dumb gobbo.
Quig, you're back there, buddy. All right, you're up.
You can get a move and then use an action for another move, isn't it? Or is it
Yes.
just times 4?
Nope, you can do that. You can double up.
Choose your movement rate.
Are you hustling, Quig?
Run.
Scampering in there.
So you can move up to 4 times your movement,
Four
four
times.
times your speed in a straight line. If you're going a straight line,
Okay,
if
I'm
you're
not moving
flat-
in a straight line, though.
Oh,
I
okay.
just do the 2 movement, then my action to move again.
Okay.
That'll be mine.
Cascade. Let's move this out of the view of the stream. Cascade, what do you got? You just gonna scamper
Move
in
into
there?
the room and go, oh, dead things.
Yeah! More dead things!
Glorious.
The station is full of dead.
Oh, there's not a dead thing.
Yeah, he's... what's that?
can
You got a bugman? How many of these guys are there?
With telekinetic projectile, can I use the throne as a
Yes.
projectile?
Yes,
God.
you can. So you're gonna
I
pick it
use-
up and like slam it down on him?
Well, it didn't work.
Okay. Which is
I wiggled it.
it just shook. It's, oh, what are you guys doing? Stop! That would have been cool. Okay,
Dead.
Oboe.
All right, so Oboe is going to run up
Yep.
to the throne
Mm-hmm.
and actually stand up on it with
Okay.
like a foot on the seat and a foot on the back.
It's
Um,
a makeshift throne, so it's a little wobbly right now after also taking the blast of a grenade. But yeah, you get a foot up there and beside, yeah.
That's okay. And she yells out at the goblin,
Mm-hmm.
surrender now and I won't kill you. And
Yeah, roll intimidation.
sweet. I have that. I think.
I figured you would.
No, I don't actually.
What?
I'm not intimidating. I have interaction, which I don't know what that means.
I'm grabbing your character sheet. I'm just gonna take a peek here. No, you don't have any points in intimidation.
Man, that's
Wow.
unfortunate. Do I have any? I don't have any social skills. What is interaction
sense.
though?
Probably like a convince, maybe?
But
so it's
strength-based.
it's a new general skill that's also been added to this version. They added a couple of catch-all new skills to this. And
Mine's
that's,
charisma.
and that's another one of them. I took some of your better stats and based it on that.
Mm.
I don't have the interaction skill listed. And
Not
it's
everybody
different
ha-
skill lists for
Not
everybody.
everybody has it. So like technology is a basic one that's been added to the game in interaction. So I had to add those to your lists if you had
Okay,
it.
I see technology on mine.
If you don't have it, I didn't put it on there.
I've got
I guess I
technology.
probably should have.
Oof.
But what is...
Oh, no.
man.
Oof.
The throne. You stand there and you You shout this out to give up, and the throne crumbles under your feet, and you lose your footing. So it lands in front of him, and it actually barricades him in there a little bit better, and you kind of stumble, and you look a little embarrassed in front of your comrades also.
Mm.
So he's better fortified now.
So all of us, including the goblin, just stand up, look at each other, and then just bust out laughing?
Yeah, basically.
What am
Except for
I missing?
Kissing. He doesn't understand this. The funny in what just happened. He's a bug.
So this thing is going to, from behind its cover, it's just going to start waving its baton at you and trying to hit you blindly. And it hits you with one of them for 8 damage.
Oh boy.
It tried to hit him blindly, but it's no penalties to attack?
Well, I did the double attack. So he just
Swinging like crazy.
Yeah, he's just slashing at him, swinging. Okay.
Wow,
so
how did you manage to get max damage on both?
I know, right? I'll take it. Navasi, you're up. This thing's behind better cover now. You just kind of laughed at a bozo, and it just smashed him in the shin, or her, I should say.
I'm going to move my full 30 feet over here to get a little, get a better view of what I'm looking at here.
Sure.
She missed out on all the fun.
You're like, what's happening?
What's going on? What's so funny, guys? She can't see what's happening down there.
Oh, because the dynamic lighting?
No, but can she see past Obo?
Yeah, well, you can hear this thing shouting, "Leave me alone! Go away! I'll kill you!" You can hear something.
If something's being annoying, she'll use her special ability again to give everyone +1.
To the next attack.
Yep.
Okay.
So I see him.
Yeah.
Yep. As long
Okay.
as she can see and or hear, everyone gets the goods. Yay!
All right. Raya.
Well, after hearing Raya bolster everyone's resolve, she's going to run or move forward behind Obadiah. She's going to be chanting along the way.
Okay.
And knowing that Obadiah has a very good chance to hit the next time, she's going to supercharge his weapon.
Oh.
Her weapon.
4d6.
So the next attack will have a +11 if it hits.
There you go, Obo. It's a boost to the old ego.
Obadiah is like, yes, this is agreeable.
Plus to hit and a +11 to damage. Okay, that takes us to the top of the turn order. Isef, you're up again. Did I lose you, Isef? Maybe. Do we lose him?
I don't know.
Raytrick?
I was muted while
Okay.
I unmuted my mic. I fucked it. I messed it up.
All good, you're
What
up.
do I do?
So you have a +1 to hit till the end of this round.
That is true.
You
Your
could do
line
a
of
full
sight.
attack. You could just.
I mean,
that's a question. Do
I'm
you
trying
have
to
those?
look and see in the full actions if I can just do a full attack with what that would look like for. What's
It does
called?
it automatically. It asks you, do you want to do this or that? It's
Yeah.
-4 to your attack.
-4 to hit, and he's got a +2 to his AC right now because he's behind some really good cover.
But then you get a +1, so it doesn't equal out at all.
I was like, no, this doesn't balance at all.
The +1 gives you I guess it would cancel out to -3.
-3
It's a
while the
negative
goblin
6
gets a
total.
positive something.
It's a -6
3
total.
My odds, I feel good about. Let's
Oh,
go.
I
Full
see.
attack.
There you go.
18, 16.
Okay, so you get a +1 and then the minus.
It doesn't include that in automatically?
It does.
You still got another -2 because he's under all this cover.
Well, that's a positive for the goblin, not a negative
Eh.
to his hit.
It's
Semantics, I know.
it's
but
the same.
Are they both hit? No, I'm sorry. The second one doesn't hit, but the first one does hit. For 3
Spicy.
damage. So it finds its target. Ow! Just leave me alone! He shouts.
No!
Boot. Hit him in the boot. It starts burning his foot
His
off.
foot's poking out. Alright, Quig.
My bad.
What do you want to do? You can toss a grenade in there? I'm really itching to throw a grenade, guys.
No. I'll go over there. And I'll hold up my flamethrower and I'll like throw out your weapon and come out before I incinerate you.
Alright, you're gonna try intimidating this guy?
I'm actually trying to get him to actually surrender.
Yeah, roll an intimidation. Woohoo!
You win.
Oh,
Nat
yeah!
20? Yeah. I'm not even gonna...
20's good.
Yeah. That's a critical hit. I'm not even gonna roll against it. So you hear a drop of a pistol, and he kicks it out, and it slides towards you, Quig, and his baton rolls out, and he throws his arms up, and he steps out. Ah! Who are you guys? What are you... I just come in here, start swinging. You killed my minions.
And I'll pick
Well,
up
that's
his
how
pistol.
they treated us.
Yeah, he's carrying a laser pistol and a baton, just like the last guys.
Yeah, I'll pick him up, but as I'm watching, I'll kind of just a little puff of flame out of my flamethrower just to show that I'm serious.
Hey! Hey, take it easy. What are you doing here?
Weren't we looking for someone?
You're looking for Steel Talon.
You heard of anybody called Steel Talon?
Steel Talon, he thinks. Scratching his head.
Don't lie, we'll know.
Puff another jet of a little bit of flame.
I threw a grenade at him.
Well,
Having a casual conversation.
yeah, I might hurt Steel Talon. You guys think you can take him on?
Heck yeah!
I mean, we took out your crew
he's,
pretty quick.
He's just to the west of here. It's a dragon. Steel Talon's a dragon. His lair's up ahead.
Oh man, look at that.
Excellent.
I'm
certain
going
it
to.
is?
I'm going to sense his motive.
Yeah, sure.
And I use Healing Channel. And both you and Obadiah and what's her face got full healed.
I'm not good at sensing motive at all. I
Sweet.
just wanted to do it because Mike's always saying I want to
Yeah.
sense their motive.
As far as you can tell, this thing's telling the truth. You're like, yeah, it's a dragon. Yeah, why don't you take care of it? It's been killing a bunch of my guys. Yeah, make it go away. I don't like Steel Talon. It's a terrible thing. It's too close to my house. I'll tell you what. I'll give you a tip. It's weak to electricity. So you hit it with everything you got with electrical attacks, and that thing will go down.
Obo
Do you have any electric?
looks at the goblin and says, "If you're lying, I'll come here, and I'll eat you starting from the feet first."
Hey, listen. He's intimidated, he's kind of shaking. Listen, I'm not lying. I'll tell you what. I want this thing gone. It's been cramping my style. My boys keep going missing. I'm not getting my goods delivered because it's all ending up in that dragon's lair. Here. And it pulls out a key card. Goblin's the other white meat. It's true. Pulls out a key card, goes, hey, listen. There's a storage room just further down the hallway. Go in there and help yourself. There's an accurate hand coil in there. That'll help you out with your fight.
More guns?
Yeah, there's a gun in there. There's some medical supplies, some cable line. Yeah, go in there, man. You take it. Go kill the dragon for me.
Yeah, I'll
Where-
take that.
Where did he say the guns were?
Just further down the hallway. There's a storage room. He hands you a key card. He holds out his hand with this stubby little goblin hand. This key card.
Didn't he say Steel Talon was farther down the hallway as well?
Yes. Well, you go down the oboe. You see there's a door there.
Found the door. Come on.
You try the key card on it.
Whoever's got it, yeah. I'm not worried about some gun.
Do I have? Oh, I do have dynamic lighting on it.
I have a key.
Casco Day is slow with the key card.
Just bursts in. Yeah, this is a small room packed floor to ceiling with boxes, crates, and storage containers. It smells somewhat stale in there, as though a supply of food rations has stashed away somewhere has gone bad. But you poke around and you find this hand coil, like he said. And it's a rather powerful weapon. It generates a powerful bolt of electricity. And you find a couple med patches in there. Like you said, 50 feet of cable. And there's also 75 credits in that room. And you hear him shouting behind you, "Yeah! Go kill Steel Talon! Take him out! Take him out!"
It smells kind of funny
Keep my eye on
in
him
here.
until we're ready.
And he's kind of
Somebody
cheering.
shut that goblin up.
He's
Hey,
cheering.
quick! Can you show him my my priestess's gift to the world using your flamethrower?
Oh my god!
Wait, we're gonna set him on fire? I say out loud.
No,
What? He
My
goes,
priestess's gift
What?
is death.
"You're gonna set? No, don't set. No, I gave you all that stuff. Don't set me on fire. I helped
I don't
you."
And
Who
What's
wants
the
to
morality
zap
like
here?
in this world, by the way? Like, what's the tone?
yes,
Lawless.
Well, not real. Well, I guess in the depths of the Absalon Station here, it's lawless, but
You can find any old weapon and screw us over with his crew. I don't want that to happen to
Wha-
any of my living mates.
Well, are goblins, considered people in this setting?
well, well, yeah.
Well,
Goodness.
do they
yeah.
They are a
have
legit
personhood?
race, if that's what you're asking.
Oh,
Well, do they
considering
have-
androids aren't really considered people, I think that's a good thing.
I have to
I
turn
think
down-
there's only one people among all of us.
Well, no.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Because-
We only have one people
They
amongst
are a
us.
sentient race.
Yes, hello. I am
What-
human.
Yeah.
There's a difference between being human and even being sentient and having personhood. What I mean, do they have government recognized personhood? Do they have rights established by whatever society we live in?
Are they covered by
Yes.
intergalactic law?
Yes, they are.
They have okay.
They could take us to court.
They could
Yeah,
take us
to
to
space
court.
court.
Only if they're not cinders, though.
I mean, so that goblin needs to die. That way, we can't be taken to space court for killing his crew.
Correct.
To be fair,
my
they attack
gosh.
first, but we attack
Uh-huh.
first.
Well, yeah, I threw
No,
a grenade.
no,
in.
they
were
did
just
at the
having a
beginning of
meeting.
the
He
session.
threw a grenade at them.
At the beginning of the session, we were assaulted by goblins. How are we supposed to know that these are any different?
That is remarkably racist.
Although I am not part of that conversation out there, I'm wondering who wants the Zapster in my hands.
I just posted the stats for it in the chat
If
there.
you
The
put
hand
range,
coil.
that's nice.
I mean,
If
I
you
can't
put
really.
Is Quig very dexterous?
This thing. So this gun this is like an artifact. Like when you guys see this, like
double
you've never
damage
seen.
to the steel claw electrical resistant thing.
It will do double damage,
'Cause
but this is not a common weapon. Like you see this thing, you're like, oh my god! You're holding your hands, like, what is this doing down here? How did
This
this find
is
its way
like-
down here?
From Flash Gordon kind of weapon.
I'm raising my hand right now in order to ask a question.
Yes.
Go ahead.
If I, as the android, have that gun, how do I equip it? Do I eat it? So it becomes a part of me?
It's
I can
So
make
we
a-
can duct
I can
tape
make
it to
a
your
technology
arm.
roll to connect it to your
Yeah.
frame.
It's true. He could. We could do that. Try and attach it to you.
I liked my idea better, but okay.
trying to swallow a gun.
I mean,
Kesko's days ideas.
high and fiber.
Also,
So
where
who's
are you?
who is our best shot?
I'm guessing Quig.
Is it based on dexterity?
Dex is the bonus you get to shooting.
Yeah, I got a +3.
I got 18, a +4.
Oh,
Wow.
so it's like
Our operative actually has skills. Look at that.
Oh,
I don't
ouch.
should
believe
attach,
Oh wow!
Shut-
should attach
fired.
that electrical
Shots
device to his
fired.
other hand.
You could also just hold it, if you want.
Yeah,
But
you
with a
could.
20...
I don't feel like that's
yeah.
a good idea.
No, come on.
I feel like I want to eat it.
With a 20... Between you consuming parts of it, and Quig, pulling out a soldering iron and attaching it to you, you somehow make this thing part of you.
Okay, so
Where-
you eat the energy source.
Yeah, you ate the
Where
coil.
else?
Just kind of
body is it
attaches
attached?
the...
Attaches the coil to your hand,
Yeah.
right?
Man,
This is exactly what I wanted.
you're missing so many opportunities. What about the center of the forehead?
Well, I'm reserving that
Oh,
for a
boy.
different weapon.
Chest laser.
Well,
I have-
I'm not
Pelvic
that,
area.
I'm not
I
that
have
tall. It'd be
real
easy for
estate
me to
that
work
is
if I attach it
my-
to your pelvis.
I have
Mhm.
limited real estate when
Oh,
it comes to my
no.
body. I have to reserve it for where I can.
Hmm.
So, good old Izzy is having it then.
I already ate it.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Cascade.
It's gonna be a couple hours if we want to get it back.
Let's go. Team.
Kindly
It's been a
ask
couple
Navasi, was there anything medical inside the room? I could probably use.
Was there anything medical in there?
Yeah,
Yes,
there were med
There
kits.
was. There was 2 med patches.
Oh, you're in luck, good old Kesky. There's some medkits in there.
And I
I'll take
don't
one
think
and redistribute it to either yourself or some other lucky persons.
So
Redistribute? That
I
sounds like
have
communism.
2.
I'm
Not on my
I mean,
station.
I wouldn't put it past Cusk and I.
That's space
space
communism.
communism, yeah. I was just thinking that.
I
Not
have
on my space station, comrade.
Isn't that how they're
Is there a limit as to
Space
how
com-
many of these serums I can be holding right now?
No, we're not going to worry about that. The thing
Okay.
about med patches, they're not like healing potions or anything. They actually assist you on making a medicine check. So if you want to make a medicine check after someone's gone to 0
Oh.
points to bring them up to 1, it
I may
gives
as
you a
well
plus
take
10.
them all then.
Yeah, it gives a plus 10 to your roll. So it's not like you can just
Oh.
down it and get life back.
I already have one of those on.
Planet Marks. That's right, comrade.
Oh boy.
Also, I'm just gonna say it's very hard to hang up an iron curtain.
Oh, that's for you.
Oh!
Go for it, Kiski. Those are yours.
Alright, up ahead there, Ms. Obadiah.
Thank you.
Glowing power conduits and electrical recharging stations run along the walls of this long chamber. The room turns to the east and widens at its far end. A line of 3 pillars supporting the ceiling overhead. A small
Wait until he
robot.
finishes with the
room
you
don't want to be moving
guys.
around. The small robot is plugged into one of the recharging stations, but it seems to be on standby mode, so it might be possible to sneak by. So, if you want to sneak
where's
by,
the
go ahead and make
robot?
me a stealth check.
We can't see the robot.
It's on
Where's
the
this
it's on the
robot?
GM layer. Boop.
It's somewhere in the room.
It's
Oh,
plugged
that's
into
a
tiny little
it's,
thing, right?
It's plugged into a station recharging. So we'll say it's on the wall there on a console recharging.
So
Mm.
weird. Stealthing.
All right. When I see it, I nod to my friends as if we've planned this. When I really doubt we have, and I sprint forward and smash it with my weapon
Okay.
because I'm not very stealthy. But
I thought you would do that.
Cascade approves.
Oh, I wanted to see if I can reprogram it to be mine.
So
I was
Make
gonna-
dead things dead.
So do I
Ooh.
hit the sleeping robot with the 10?
yeah, it is sleeping, isn't it?
I
It's
mean,
kinda-
I feel like I could.
this is like
coup
coup
de
de grace. Yeah, coup de grace is a rule in this.
But it's a full action.
It is a
It's
full
fast.
action. I was looking at this more as a charge, where you get to move up to double your movement and you get a +1 to your attack bonus.
You gave that robot a good cup of grass right there.
Yeah, you hit the console, because if you didn't have to sneak or anything, a coup de grace would have just been, that's it.
Death.
So you miss. You go in there charging, swing, and you slam into the console, and all of a sudden a light on its front turns red, and it looks right at you and it starts to hover. And I guess we're gonna go to combat again.
This might be your forte.
Is that insensitive to Izzy to be killing his kind?
It's my people, man. It's my peoples.
Oof.
What is this thing? Oh, an observer robot. Roll your initiative, observer robot.
All them 20s, though.
God damn.
Holy
man.
crap.
Wow, what?
25. What the fuck?
Quick needs to reroll. I mean, come on.
Isef is
I
like...
didn't even know.
Isef
Isef
went at
is
the
like,
top
yeah.
of like every combat. You rolled a nat 20.
I mean, Dex is initiative.
Yeah, it's his thing.
Yeah.
This thing.
Okay.
It's sort of the only thing I'm good at, so I'm gonna start off the combat every time.
Yes. This observer robot is now floating up in the sky around Obo, and it's got a red light that's shining right on Obo's forehead.
To be fair, that's not the only thing that's amazing about you. You just
don't completely
integrated with a coil gun.
Is that a small arm, by the way, or is that?
Long arm.
It's a
Two
long
different
arm?
kinds of-
Oh God!
No, I'm
You said-
asking. That's the two different types.
Well, you're asking about the
Yeah.
gun? Sorry?
Yeah.
It's, I believe it's a small arm. Let me just double check in the book again. It's like a little pistol.
Oh, then it's a...
That'd be small.
The picture. Yeah, it's a small arm.
Yeah.
I guess you have to check
Okay.
to see if you're proficient with it. That's a
Obo-
thing again,
Obo-
whether or not you're proficient with weapons in this.
Yells
Wait, what?
back at the android. We're gonna integrate this too, right?
No, don't
Okay.
damage it too much. I want to fix that. I can use it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Same.
you want to use your drone. All right, Isif, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna hide.
You're gonna hide.
Yeah, I haven't snuck around, so I'm just gonna hide behind.
So do you want to roll stealth?
That I do. I just click the stealth button, right? I'm not
Yeah.
crazy.
Yep, just click the button.
Well, I rolled a 2.
And you're trying to hide. You're trying to hide from the robot.
Yes.
It sees you. Oh, you can't see my rolls. I'm gonna make my rolls visible for this guy. Yeah, I rolled a 22.
That's more than 13.
There we go. Public rolls, so you can see what I roll now. All right, Isef. Oh, it's the observer robot. So it turns to you, Obo. What has this thing got? It's flying. It's hovering. And it's got these like little claws hanging and dangling all over it, used for picking things up. But it's also got this like little pulse laser gun thing on it, the front of it. But it's going to try and hit you with its little mandibles. It's going to hit you with its claws. And it's going to do a full attack. And it hits you with the first one, or the second one, sorry, for 4 damage.
Bad robot.
Bad robot. Cascade! Yep.
He finds something close to the robot and attempts to fling.
What are you flinging? Poop?
Spiders.
Spiders. Okay, that's a hit. What did you fling at it? Some
Probably
console?
like a part of the console that somebody broke.
Sure, this is an old, like, broken down, dilapidated area, so we'll say that there's, like, debris lying around, so you just pick up a piece of debris and whip it at this thing, and it finds its target. These things got decent...
Was it there now, or...?
No, I just moved it so I could plug in
Oh.
stats on it, because it was up off the screen.
Oh.
You did 4 damage. Okay, yeah, so it slams into it, and kind of shudders as it's floating there, and it turns towards you. Obo! Double swing?
Obo.
Double tap?
Yeah. Double tap. Gonna bop it.
I kill you.
You should have
Ugh.
pulled it.
Nothing.
Yeah.
He swings wide. It kind of just floats around your swings. Look at this 20.03 and 20.02. Rhea. Raya. However we want to say that.
However, I'm gonna sneak up here and shoot it with an energy ray
Yeah.
for electrical damage. Zap! Nope.
Oh, it misses. Is energy ray one of the ones you can cast all day long, every day?
Yeah, it's my cantrip. Level 0.
Navasi.
So I want to come up behind it while Obo was trying to swing at it. What is that? That's 5, 10, 15, 20. Oh, 25. Perfect. Can I try and mess with it to deactivate it?
Yes. I'll let you use a skill. I'll let you use
Is that-
technology.
Tech. Okay. Let's see what happens. 22.
One moment, please. Okay. So you're able to get into its guts. You find a panel and you start messing around with this thing. Are you just trying to deactivate it?
Yes.
Okay.
Deactivated.
You pull some wires and it drops to the ground.
Ha! I did it, guys. So, who wanted this?
And good thinking outside the box.
The engineer did.
Yeah.
Quiggy, I found a toy for you.
Is sleeping.
I'm
It's not
scampering
edible.
upstairs. Check it out.
Is sleeping. Yeah, it's deactivated right now. It looks like you're gonna have to take it back to your shop or your workbench and plug away at it. But you think you should be able to repurpose this thing to your needs, seeing as how mechanics kind of have drones in this game. And
Make sure you build a beverage cooler into it, because we need one of those.
but they didn't. They didn't put drones in the quick start. So yeah, you could take this thing back and. You figure you could maybe fashion yourself a little drone to have in the future.
I'll put a vocal chip in it so we can say, "Here, I will hold your beer."
Yeah. I hate my
Here
life.
you go.
Crack open a cold one.
Yeah.
You, Isef, you don't know how you feel about this servant, that indentured servant that Quig is taking.
I didn't want to break it and hurt his feelings.
Man, are all robots sentient?
I am.
I mean, how do we know?
I know.
Show him the CAPTCHA test.
These are Izzy's cousins, guys. You can't do that to him like that. You can't
Is
just
it
go
like
around
breaking
bashing
away from the
robots.
hive mind? I broke away from the hive mind. Oh, liberating. Freedom!
While I'm back here, is there anything else with this control panel that it was hooked up to that would be interesting?
Yeah, you poke around the room, and it looks like this is just some really old, ancient technology that hasn't been used for quite some time. It looks like this robot's really just kind of plugging into whatever electricity's left into its charging port and keeps itself going, and whatever it was looking at or observing or protecting was gone a long time ago. There's nothing really of interest left in here.
Ah, okay. Well,
What's on the floor in this hallway? Is that just
Those are stairs.
okay?
Or steps. So. Yeah, right. A short flight of steps leads down into this long chamber, which appears to be a time-worn factory or large workshop. But it hasn't been used for that purpose for years, if not centuries. Faded chemical stains and splotches of mold mar the walls, and rusted gantries sag alarmingly from the ceiling overhead. Ancient, immobile machines stand crumbling along the walls, and piles of debris litter the floor. On the far side of the chamber, a heap of technological items has been gathered together. Although much of the pile looks like junk, including broken robot bodies, used cybernetics, and other recycled tech, there are items of value in the collection as well. A suit of armor, a few weapons, and more. But before you can get a closer look, however, a terrible winged dragon swoops into view. Covered in shiny metallic scales, this is no ordinary dragon. And the whine of servos inside its body reveals its true nature.
Clockwork Dragon!
This dragon is a robot. Steel Talon has arrived.
Robot.
Now it all makes sense.
Isef, you want to explain this?
It's not like he made it.
I mean,
Here, I'll just move
listen,
you
this is
so you
like
can
your
see it.
cousin, right?
There you go.
Oh
you can,
boy!
What do you mean, you people?
You
Hey, it's a big note.
Oh,
Steel Talon has arrived.
Alright.
I think I have a picture. Let's put a picture.
Oh, there's
Are
a
we-
picture.
We to converse with it, or is this initiative?
Robot. Oh, this is initiative. This is a big old robot dragon swoops down
here
at
we
the group
go.
view. You have found
look.
Steel Talon.
Isef, it's your mother-in-law now.
Oh, that's a terrible initiative roll.
Excuse me, Mr. Talon, you're under arrest.
Come with us. Let's
Come
plug
with us down to the station for questioning.
Hit points in there. Ooh.
God, I love dexterity.
Did you
So beautiful.
your top dog again? No, no.
Yeah.
That's not even dexterity. That's just nat 20.
Yeah, it's just
I
luck,
love
man.
it.
All right, let me get Steel Talon on there. Let me get his initiative going.
Hey, your dex is only
39.
+4.
Oh, what? 0? No. What? Oh, what is going on? Why do I have to select him? I've never had to do that with my NPCs before.
Always.
All right, let's try this again. I rolled a 20, but
You
you
could just
guys...
put that in the tracker.
There
It
you
says
go.
16 now.
Okay, Isef, you see a big old robot dragon there in front of you, at the other
I
end of the
hide.
room, and it's in your direction, and it's coming for the group of you.
Alright. Well, I think I know what I'm gonna do.
Pew pew.
Gonna walk over to this pile of garbage, cover myself in it, and try to hide.
You're not shooting?
Aren't you the one with the electro gun?
Yeah, he's the one with the
Alright.
electro gun.
I'm trying
I
to
gave
ambush
you the
it,
zappy
guys.
zap.
Trying to get the drop because he has to have advantage for his sneak attack or whatever.
Exactly. I'm trying
You
to
also
get
have
an
a gun that
ambush on
does
it.
that it's vulnerable to.
Yeah, but imagine if he rolls extra dice with that gun on that thing.
That's fair.
That'd be great.
All right, so
Imagine
let's
if
just
where he gets a chance to use it.
let's your stealth check. Let me make a perception check against your stealth. It
Well-
sees you the whole time. It tracks you, and it looks at you, and its eyes are glowing, and its mouth opens, and you can see.
Can it see me, guys?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, boy, you can't
Electricity
see me,
starts to
can
like
you?
I think
burst
it might be a
around
little too
around its mouth
reflective.
as it looks at you, Isef.
Navasi, can you see me?
Quig can see you, dude. That's how bad it is.
All
I
right,
guess that's a bad sign.
Obadiah.
Izzy, I see you in the pile of junk.
Alright. So, Obo is going to start out by firing the laser rifle. Is that going to hit?
Does not hit.
Boy, howdy. And
It
then,
goes wide. You're kind of intimidated by this steel dragon.
and then is going to run up and use these crates as
some
cover.
Yeah, okay. That works. Rhea.
Go get him, Tiger.
Yeah, right? I like this ambiotic music.
Yeah.
Should put on some combat music.
Yeah, we're in
Yes.
For
combat.
the final battle, a little more suspenseful.
Oh. All right, you keep fighting. Oh, look. You keep figuring out what you guys want to do.
I'm looking up the move actions again.
Hmm?
Well, there's Under City Siege.
I just tried that one. It doesn't sound good. It's like a city.
Oh.
We're both at the same spot.
No, I'm just looking at your stream.
Oh,
That's why it's 40 seconds behind your...
gotcha.
Where are those actions again? How come I can't find them on this list?
It should just be
What
one
are
that
you
says
looking
like
for?
combat.
Yeah, no, but there's actions. The
For what?
action list.
What does Lucha Libre sound like? It's a wrestling match.
Is it under
Actions?
Combat Basics?
No, it's like a crowd cheering. Oh, you're talking to something else. Never mind.
Yes.
Actions in combat. Bottom of the list.
Okay, here we go. Done. Is music playing for anybody? 'Cause it's not playing for me.
I didn't know.
No.
It might
I
be
don't
like
hear
got a lead.
anything.
Yeah, there it is.
I hear something.
Yeah, I don't know if that's music or what.
I hear.
It's like ambient monster attacking.
Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah, it's like Godzilla.
guns and
I hear
Is this, like
Town.
is this the intro to Metallica's One?
Yeah, right?
I hear Lake Town being burned.
There's a dragon.
All
Alright, so Rhea,
Where is my move? I don't even see it on my character sheet.
Did I not put it on there? It's possible. Yours was the last one
30.
done last minute today.
Yeah, I just don't know where it is in relation to everything.
Your move is 40.
Wow.
Where's that listed at?
Let me see.
Character, maybe?
Character.
character
speed.
next to speed. Or yeah, right.
Oh,
above
okay,
speed.
there it
Size
is.
and
Speed.
gender.
Did I put it in there? I
40.
did put it in there.
Yeah, I
40.
see it.
Yeah, just under
That's
your
just
class
that there's
level.
3 tabs there, so you like have to remember which one is on.
Oh yeah. Whoa. How did you do that?
Oh, yeah, Wes is good at doing that stuff.
Play with Roll20 a lot.
Alright,
I'm not
fire
gonna be
your
able to
laser
get
rifle?
in range and do anything, so I'm just gonna have to double move.
Okay. Alright, oh, that's the laser rifle's last attack. Okay, so then we move to Steel Talon. You're gonna move over there?
here into this cover.
Who's Steel Talon?
Who's Steel Talon? The dragon?
Yeah. Oh, right.
I'm like, what do you mean who's Steel Talon?
Imagine who are they like personally? Like, what are their goals?
If he moves there...
He just wants to hoard all of the junk he finds.
I have a 30-foot cone attack. I think I could get Rhea and Isef in that.
I like
not-
that.
But not a bow. Well, not oboe. I can move there.
Aha!
Yeah. Where's that little pointer? I haven't used that in forever. Yeah, 30 feet, huh? But cone.
Can you draw a freehand or something? Or a line?
He's trying.
Yeah, I'm trying. You're watching. So 30 feet would be...
There you go.
Yeah. So it'd only get one of you. It wouldn't even hit Rhea. All right. Well,
Or
You could
that,
do-
I don't think that's measured right.
You could search fire spell effect, and I think the one cone would come up, a template.
Yup. That cone would definitely come up. Under images. Image search.
It's
Oh.
20.
more along.
I
the-
can't access my library. I would pull one up for you.
what is it you said?
Fire spell effect. There's like free ones you can use.
That cone is where you would attack, or I guess from your mouth, which would probably
Wait.
be around there, or is it centered on you?
It usually comes from the edge of your token.
These are all premium ones that they. Why won't it let me drag?
There should be some for your pro account.
I know, right? Whatever.
I
Whatever,
drew one
Trevor.
for you though.
Thank you. That works. All right, so nobody's in it. So it's just gonna walk over and attack. Let's just do that. That's easier than trying to figure out all this nonsense.
You could save the cone.
I like to think the dragon was like trying to figure out the math of attacking it.
Yeah,
with
it's
the
sitting there
cone.
calculating since it's a robot. All right, it's going to try and bite you, Obo. Even with your plus to AC, that's going to hit. So 10 damage. It and takes a chunk out of you in the surrounding area.
Obo is down.
Obo down.
At
Obo down.
0.
Wait, what?
Obo
Oh, no.
dropped.
Obo's at 0.
What's your... Because I healed you before...
He did
No,
heal
wait,
you.
you got chunked. You got chunked by Mr.
The robot.
over there.
By
the
the-
robot got me, and then
By the Roomba, yeah.
The Roomba.
Yeah.
Okay.
Eh.
Drop. Next is
Oh, no.
Quig. Go, Quig, go. Go, Quig, go.
Quickie!
Let me see.
Quick, you can do it. I'm not just saying that because you don't have a choice.
We're putting this on.
Well, I can't throw my grenade far enough. So I'm just gonna, since I picked up that Goblin's laser pistol, I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna just peek around the corner
Sure.
and shoot.
Got some funk going on. And it goes wide, even though it's a large target. You do not
You
hit.
fuck-
We play Super Mario RPG or something.
And I duck back around the corner.
Kesco Day.
So it's double move? That's still a thing?
Yeah. You want to charge in there and try and pick up your comrade? Yeah.
But make it over there. Just
Ooh,
fight
right next to
dragon.
the dragon.
We might all die.
This is scaled down for newbies.
be
This is
worse.
considered a beginner's adventure. I think it's supposed to make you guys feel like heroes because you slay a dragon. But yeah, you might all die too. That's a thing.
That's a possibility.
I mean, when you do 10 damage, I mean, what's the
I touched an
worst
enemy
thing that
and
could happen?
died.
You have
Do 10
a
damage.
you have a party member who has a weapon that does double damage to it. I'm just saying. That was
I
Wait,
also
double?
have
he's vulnerable to it.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's why we're all like, why don't you attack? Hey, you've got the magic weapon that it kills this thing. Why don't you attack with that?
I was trying to one-shot it, but like...
That's my turn, by the way.
Well, it does 50% extra damage. So you would take your damage and you'd round it down 50%, and you would attack that onto the damage that you hit it with. Navasi, what would you like to do?
I will use my handy dandy shock grenade
Okay.
and toss it at the dragon.
Like
That
somewhere back
is
here.
20, I think?
What's the...
20 feet? Trying to remember what I...
Is it? It's in the Discord, I think.
20
range,
feet.
20 feet.
So I will get all up in
But a 15-foot
dragon-
radius. Keep that in mind.
50?
15.
15.
1-5.
15? Okay. So I'm gonna... Ooh, I figured out how to do the thing. Yes, I'm sorry. I got excited.
the move.
I did. I got excited. I'm gonna hide or not hide, but go into the trash here and toss this grenade over here.
I'll say you can go there,
Like,
because
yeah.
otherwise you'll have to go next to him to walk by, and I'll take an attack of opportunity on you. Or you can go up there and then over one. But yeah, okay. That works. Yep.
I'll toss it like over here somewhere. Where's my thing? There we go. Yeah, over here in this direction. So let's see what it does.
Probably does a kaboom. You want blast.
Probably blows up.
I had added an in here, so we shall see. Full
looking for the-
attack. I cannot do a full attack. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness!
I see.
Kaboom!
Alright, well, it gets to roll reflex for half damage, so let's see what happens with that.
I really hope it rolls bad.
So it takes full damage. Wow. So the way it works is it takes full damage and then 50% extra damage, rounded down. So it'll take 15 damage.
Nice circle.
15 damage.
Crud.
Oh, now all the effects are happening. I don't know why there was such a delay. They all happened at once.
It's
Oh, wow.
1 minus max damage. That's not too shabby.
So you whip the grenade at it, it lands behind it, it tries to react, it goes off, and you see it just wince and double back of pain, and it looks over at you, Navasi, and just lets out a roar in your direction. And yeah, you definitely hurt this thing with using your
Now,
electricity
let me
damage.
revive Obo.
Take that, my friend.
Isif! What
I'm
would you like to do?
dabbing and shooting this guy.
Alright! Two shots?
Minus
attack?
4.
Yeah, do your full attack.
Oh,
You got
God.
this. You have the magic weapon.
Define magic.
Only if you hit.
Yeah, that's true. If you hit, it's actually listed as magic in the book when you find it. It's that rare of an item.
Oh, wow.
This is your
I don't know how
dragon
to do it.
slaying weapon.
I'm not gonna go full attack.
No, just one. Okay.
I don't know if I trust the minus 4.
This is the last encounter, the final boss.
Fine, full attack. Screw it. That dab doesn't count. Well,
Oh,
The first one hits. So
what
it
about
does.
the second one?
Well, the second one's a fumble, a critical fumble.
Well, so since the dragon's flanked right now, does he get a sneak attack?
I don't know. It's a good question. Whether or not he gets
Can't
a
really turn around
sneak attack.
not on his turn, so
Flanking. This when you make a melee attack when in doubt.
melee. Is there range?
What does it say in the operative sneak attack?
That's what I'm looking up here as well. Because what are you going for? You're going for trick attack? Is that what you're trying for?
Yeah.
So that requires a stealth check with a DC of 20. If you succeed, you get a +2 bonus to your attack roll. And your attack hits, you deal damage, you add an extra D4. So you didn't do trick attack. You just did double a full attack.
Yeah.
So nope, does not count in this for your bonus.
Not in this instance.
7. So you'll do another 10 points of damage to this thing. And for your fumble, I'm going to
lose my
say...
arm.
No, you're out in the open. You no longer have bonus to cover. You kind of trip on the things around you and you kind of step out. You no longer have that bonus to your AC. You're standing out in the open.
I don't like that.
oh, easy.
Obadiah!
Is unconscious.
is unconscious. So we need to do a death save?
Yeah?
Uh-oh.
I'm just looking that up. Death save? Question mark?
I think that it's an unconscious thing. I was reading
Oh.
about this earlier.
So you can spend... So there's things in this called resolve points. We haven't really used those yet. You can spend a resolve point, and it'll take you to basically make you unconscious.
Well, I'm at 0 anyway.
0.
So
But you're dying at 0.
I'm not dying at 0.
So when a player character takes damage that equals or exceeds their current hit points, their current hit points go to 0, and they gain the unconscious condition. If their hit points were already at 0, they must instead spend a resolve point to go to 0. So okay, you're at 0. An unconscious character can't move or take actions on their turn. They can spend 1 resolve point to gain 1 hit point, wake up, and lose the unconscious condition. This takes the character's full turn. The PC can then act normally after that turn.
I guess I'll do that.
So you're up to 1 hit point, you spend 1 of your resolve points.
Sweet.
You're not dead.
I'm not dead yet.
You soon will be.
Raya!
Yeah, well.
How many resolve points do you have? I'm just looking that up. You got 4. You guys have resolve points to help yourselves in this too. Raya, what do you want to do?
What?
You got any electricity attack? I guess you can't reach over and touch Aboza's gun and give it that crazy boost to damage again.
I could.
How much resolve do we have?
Post stick. It's different for everyone. It should be on
Oh,
your
I found mine.
sheet.
Yeah, it's beside hit points.
I'm going to try one of my special abilities.
Sure.
See if it works. I don't know if it will or not.
What are you trying to do?
I am going to enter the mind of the dragon.
Oh, go on.
He needs to make a will save versus DC 14. Provided he's not too high of a CR. Or be
because it's
dazed.
CR2 or less, right?
When I copied it off the actual spell in the SRD, it said 3. Won't work on 4.
Oh, this book doesn't even give me a CR. Hold on, let me look in the back of the book because this is so scaled down.
I love books.
Right?
Steel Talon.
I thought you
doesn't
could-
even list the steel CR.
Anyhow, psychically, I'm disconnecting some of the thought processes in this creature's mind, trying to daze him for a round.
Come on, dragon. There we go. Robot dragon. Nope. Sorry, it does CR7. Nope.
Wow. We're level 1, you realize this.
Yeah, I know. Even if I half that for you guys, it's still not gonna do it.
Rounded down?
Rounded down.
Half rounded down?
Would you like to use your action to do something else?
I mean, shoot a magic missile at it?
Sure. Pew.
It probably doesn't like that.
What if you... Okay. Yes, magic missile.
So, he takes 2 damage.
Ow. Okay.
Because magic missile in this game is stupid.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so Steel Talon's up again.
Let's see. We do 2 damage, or I could have used my spell slot to do a 46. That's the problem with the game.
Steel Talon's gonna step back, and it wants to get you in that cone. It really wants to get you all in that cone.
This cone.
Do I look like ice cream?
That cone. Oh, you guys are...
Does attack of opportunity work?
Yeah, you guys are gonna get attack of opportunity on it, for sure. It doesn't care. Steel Talon don't care.
I
mean,
don't
it
think that was
might.
close enough.
Because there's 2 able-bodied people here that it might.
Steel Talon can only do so much. Actually,
Wait.
yeah, let's do you two because you've got the super weapon over there. Okay.
Mhm.
So yes, who was all adjacent to him? You two. Cascade and Oboza get attack of opportunities on this thing, so go ahead and make your attacks.
Please accidentally kill it.
Yeah.
15 with 4 damage,
Nope.
of course.
That's a hit with 13 damage. Holy crap.
Nice.
Wow.
Okay. Woo. And
It should have cared.
It's gonna launch its breath weapon at Raya and Isif. So.
Reflex?
Yes, to take half.
Reflex.
The damage isn't that bad. It's an electricity breath weapon. And it's
He
gonna
says
do
the damage.
4 damage. Come on, even so round down for half. Either way.
Wait, what? It's a 4 or 2d6? For real?
2d6 electrical damage. It's it.
Kind of breath?
It's
What
a
a
DC.
nerd.
It's a
That's
DC.
bad.
It's a
Oh, they
DC
nerfed him
12.
hard.
DC 12. You guys both take 2 damage.
Wow.
They nerfed
I
him.
told- I told you it's scaled down. You guys are level 1.
This guy's a nerd.
All right, Quig, get in there. It's bite.
Okay. I
It's
peek around
bite.
the corner again. I just go all out.
All right. You're like, F this.
Full
I'm
attack?
going in.
Full attack, or you... Okay.
I can't move far enough to get up to him and get him with my flamethrower.
He's got.
I'm not getting where I can be in cone range.
No, I get why. I'm a warrior. I can swing my hammer
Nope.
and do 13 damage. I can't let multiple magic missiles hit a
I don't do
3
crap.
hex wide creature.
I
It's
know,
a
right?
full
Poor
spell
Quig.
slot, too, which is...
No, right?
Quig, they go wide.
I'm sorry.
Pew pew.
I'm just all scared of this scary looking dragon. I'm just peeking around the corner with blind shots.
This big metal dragon.
Its teeth are bigger than you
You're
are.
doing your
I
best.
mean, I also just ate a giant like lizard warrior that's been like killing everything like in like one bite.
First spell slot of the day, and it's on you. Feel blessed, my sir.
Obadiah, 12 hit points. You're back. Raw! I will be a dragon slayer by the end of
Any
the day.
additional points get to heal me, but I'm not. I didn't
like-
take it.
I like that ability though. When I was typing that,
I
I was like, that's really cool that you get the
I
leftover.
wish it was in 5th edition, really.
There you go. Add it to 5th edition. Make that a spell.
I know, right?
Navasi.
Mystic Cure.
All right. I want to do her dual laser pistols, which is just, I guess, going to be a full action.
Yep. Pew pew.
Does a full action not let me use a special ability either? Or
It's everything you have.
It's-
Full action
like-
is everything.
You're just
Yeah.
giving it your all, just unloading on this thing.
okay. She'll do that with her laser pistol. That's she's got the 2 of those.
Wouldn't happen to have another grenade in there, would you?
They both go wide.
Dang.
Isef. This thing looks like it's in rough shape. There's chunks missing. There's sparks sparking. It's kind of like hobbling. One of its legs is kind of exposed. There's wires hanging out.
I shoot at it
It's a hit
for 1 damage.
2 damage. Well,
1.5.
Yeah, you're supposed to round down. One.
Oh my gosh.
Obo, you might
Welcome
get
to
the killing
Pathfinder,
blow.
folks.
You might get the killing blow.
Welcome to Dungeons and Dragons, where everything's rounded down.
I didn't finish my turn.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
okay. What do you want to do?
I dab.
Okay, you dab.
Reaction taken.
Reaction dab. Obo, you gonna kill this thing? You gonna be the Dragon Slayer?
Obo is the Dragon Slayer, man.
Which
Obo,
is
are
ironic
you a mute?
when you think about it. Because he's a dragon.
You, sir, are a lizard.
The Dragon Slayer is the only dragon we have.
Is
in our
Obadiah on mute or
She
gone?
can totally destroy it.
Did we lose you?
Oh. Did we lose him?
Gary?
What?
Bruh?
What?
Message sent.
Hello?
Mute. Oh, this was like the moment of glory after going down and dropping.
No!
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Raya, you're up.
I'll double click on his character sheet and make dual attacks for him.
It is available to everybody. Do you want to? Go for it. Do it. Do it.
Do it now.
Alright.
Anybody can access anybody's character sheet.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Bam! You're welcome.
Okay.
There
Describe your killing blow, Cascade / Obadiah.
it
Be
is.
continued. She jumps on his face and tears off all of its jaw, top and bottom.
Yes.
King Kong style.
Wow, you really killed it. It had a lot of hit points, but it was relatively easy to hit, and it didn't do that much damage.
I
Again,
was surprised.
it's put in there to make you feel. This is for beginners, right? So it's put in there to make you feel like badasses. Like, we killed a dragon! Yeah!
Wizards of the Coast does the same thing with their beginning modules.
So that's the quest. You're at the end of it. You found Steel Talon. You found Steel Talon's lair. You have ended the murder spree, and you've solved the mystery of whatever it was that was terrorizing the spire. So you guys, you search the area. You find some thin plate armor. You find a flame doshko, which I know Obadiah would like. That's one of those things that she's using. A forked pistol. A ring of resistance. Ooh, another magic item. And 800 cred sticks in total. So you gather everything up. You take proof of your kill. And you go back to Kumara Melacruz and hand in the proof of your kill for your 1,000 credit reward. And you are... Your tales are renowned across Absalom Station of your slaying of the dragon in the spire, and that is the end.
So everybody's looking at my tail now.
Essentially,
Huzzah!
that is the end of Steel
Renowning
Talon's Lair. Thank you so much for playing. Thank you for the people watching. I knew we were going to fit this into the 3 hours. It's not a long quest at all. It's to teach you the game. It's to ease you in. I think it's neat. It's nice for people who have not played it before, to make you feel like badasses and learn the game. So, thank you again. We're going to call it a night. And, I'm back tomorrow with Zweihander for the Notorious DMG guys. Part 2 of A Bitter Harvest tomorrow night. Tune in.
That character sheet working out for you.
Thanks for having me.
You're welcome. Thank you for playing.
Thanks.
Character sheet's working out awesome. Thank you. Have a good night, everybody.
Good night!
Good night.